All right, how about this? 618 9 Inch Nails, anything.
That's pretty easy. Help me, I've broke apart my insides. Help me, I've got no soul to sell. Help me, the only thing that works for is help him get away from himself.
I want to have sex with you like an animal.
Yeah.
What about this one? I say no to this one. I say no. In the Air Tonight.
Oh, dude.
A little Phil Collins.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
All right.
Well, I've done that one 100 times.
Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, no. That's
All right, like two more. Go ahead, Patrico.
All right, do 573 Radioactive, Imagine Dragons.
If I remember the words. I'm waking up to ash and dust. Something, 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 sweat my rust. Breathing in the chemicals. That's what he goes. I raise my flags, I don my clothes. It's a revolution, I suppose. We'll paint it red to fit right in.
On the fly, Royals,
Whoa.
go.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Hey,
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday. January 14th, and we are live. And John Patrico's coming in today. How about that? First time we see John since the new year. Craig's is Freak of the Week. We got 3 brand new ads for you. It begins, Jeff.
Yes, it does. I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yep, the Freak of the Week competition back on for 2021.
Oh, man.
3 new ads.
So we're doing this again this year.
We are. Back by popular demand. Craig's is Freak of the Week. Yep. And I know Tony will be back on the air with us on Monday, remotely from home. I guess Tony had put out a picture of his new scar.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes, he did.
yuck.
Yeah.
Yuck. Is that oversharing? I don't know.
Not for Tony.
Not
I
for
don't
Tony.
think.
Tony's a sharer.
Tony's a social media sharer for sure. So that does not surprise me. But good for him for having the
Getting out
balls
there
to
and,
say,
hey,
here it is.
Here's all my scars.
Yep.
This is me.
Literally.
This is me.
It is-
I'm not hiding.
It's a good way to not have to answer that question 8 million times. How bad's your scar?
There it is. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Look for yourself.
When somebody wrote, nobody needs to see that. What was the comment, Moon?
Oh, here. Let's
You
see.
sent it to me yesterday.
Yeah, it was. Well, first of all, you know the green pukey face.
Oh, yeah.
That was included, which isn't very kind.
Well, which I'll be honest with you, when Tony sent me that personally, that's what I internally had, the green pukey face, but I wouldn't put that out there.
Yeah,
Right.
you never say that, right? Especially to somebody who's dealing with everything that he's dealing with and all that. And he put it out, and then we shared it, and what we put was, Patrico had his staples removed and shared this photo. Go wish him well on this tough recovery, because it's a gnarly recovery.
Hey, this is a thread of well wishes.
Yeah.
A thread of positivity, right?
Except
So
for
let's
that
go-
emoji.
Well, let's
Other
go to
than
social
that-
media.
Right.
I didn't put that emoji.
Oh, you didn't.
No.
And
that
it was.
inside. It was that
Okay.
way.
And it wasn't even a post. It was the Instagram story, right? It's up there for 24
Okay,
hours.
Moon. Here it is. The thread of the thread of positivity.
Okay, simple sentence. No need to share this puke face.
Oh.
And I put, oh, that's not nice. And he puts, I'm going to send you my wife's birthing video. That cool? And I just put, you didn't have a very good kindergarten teacher, did you?
Oh, no. You're blaming it on the school system.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I don't know if he heard, if you can't say something nice, don't say something at all. How about some positivity to somebody
Do
that's
unto
going through...
others.
Yeah, how about some positivity to somebody that's going through some pretty gnarly adversity? Yeah. And then, to come back with the snark, you're not even addressing the fact that I said, hey, That's not nice. Then you're going to double down
double
on
down.
some snarky.
And yes, I would like to see the birthday
I was
video.
going to say, absolutely.
Yeah,
Forward it to me.
And secondly, we've all seen those many times.
Yeah.
In TLC, I don't sit there and say, "Oh, your body is gross."
You saw that?
I
when you were
yelled at TV. Nobody did see that.
like, Moon saw it when he was like 12.
Yeah.
Exactly
First
right.
kid.
If I can handle it, so can you.
Oh.
To quote a song, we all have scars to show how we got this far.
Well, you mean somebody's negative on social media?
No, what?
That's strange.
Wait, every reply can't be positive?
Well, but of all things to be negative about.
People are jerks.
Come on, man. This guy's going through hell right now.
He's
man.
going through hell, and that is therapy for him, posting that stuff. Mm-hmm. And that's a great point, Scott. What does your scar look like? Well, go to social media. There it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
There it is. Want to see my reconstructed belly button, Jeff?
Is it on social media? I'll
No,
go there.
it's not, because I like people asking me about it.
I'll show you stuff on my body from my medical history, but
I've
remember,
seen-
you can never unsee it.
Is your colostomy bag scar on social media? I'm sure it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it was one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like a before and after, like, hey, this is what happened 5 years ago. And
Yes.
here's what I look like now, kind of thing. I know. I'll print you out a copy if you want.
I've already got saved up here in my head. Hey, a little more on that accident on 370 yesterday.
Yeah.
That fiery wreck, which happened around 7:30 yesterday, 370 in St. Charles. I'm reading this from Fox 2, and it was a gnarly crash. So this is from Fox 2. Headline: Missouri Highway Patrol hopes to identify men who pulled driver from fiery wreck.
Wow.
Here's a positive story for you.
Yeah.
You want some positivity? Here it is right here. A witness shared exclusive video with Fox 2 of a daring rescue at the scene of Wednesday morning's fiery crash on Highway 370 in St. Charles. Authorities hope to thank the two heroes that saved a man's life, according to witness Ben Craven. A single vehicle crash led to a diesel fuel leak and a massive fire on westbound Highway 370 near Elm around 7:30. That we saw that on the TV. Shut down the road for a while.
Yeah.
The westbound lanes of 370 were closed for about 8 hours to clear the scene and clean up what was left of a diesel fuel leak. 8 hours, man. Before first responders arrived, this Ben Craven guy started recording with his phone. He had been headed to his nearby business. He feared his multi-million-dollar fleet was burning when he first saw the smoke. I guess his business is right there. He owns like an off-road performance kind of place. Yeah, so if you're driving up to your job and you see black
the
smoke, you go, oh, my God. You know, especially after that, remember that boat warehouse burnt down?
Yeah. Yeah, you're driving towards the smoke on. No.
Oh, man. Well, I remember a story my dad told me. This I was a young kid. And my dad, we were living in Queens, New York, and he would take the bus to work, the bus into Manhattan. And him and a neighbor, got off the bus at the same time, and I guess lightning had struck a house on the street. So as they got off the bus, they're walking up the street, they see smoke coming from the neighborhood.
Oh.
And as they're both walking up, they oh my God, I hope it's not my house. And it was that guy's house.
Oh, dude.
A win for your dad, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
So this guy thought his multi-million-dollar fleet of cars was burning up when he first saw that smoke. So as he got closer, the true picture emerged. I'm reading this from Fox 2's website. He was too far away to help, but captured another driver running towards the flames. Another man was already trying to help the driver of the crashed tractor-trailer who appeared to be trapped. The two men helped the driver get out of the cab of the truck with smoke already pouring out below it. They walked him to the median wall to check him out. Within 20 seconds, flames were shooting through the cab.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Within 10 minutes, fuel tanks erupted into fireballs. The cab was gone. And I guess that's where they picked it up, where they started showing it on TV.
Yeah, everyone we saw, that was our first thought.
man.
I hope nobody's in there.
Wow.
Well, these two heroes pulled that driver out of that fiery wreck.
That's awesome.
In 2021 America, to see somebody run into a fire, that cab was already on fire when they got there to try to help that guy, Craven said. Deep down, I truly believe in America. It's a country full of selfless people who are willing to put themselves on the line for something that they may be able to achieve that's bigger than themselves. In that moment, it was saving another man's life. And seeing something like that kind of checks your perspective pretty quickly and lets you know what really matters.
Man.
So the Missouri State Highway Patrol identified the tractor-trailer driver as Curtis Van Cleve, 46, of Indianapolis. His vehicle left one side of the highway, then the other, before he crashed into the center median wall. His vehicle overturned, then caught fire. He'll be all right.
Man.
He's going to make it. He was taken to the hospital, minor injuries.
Unbelievable.
As of Wednesday evening, authorities have yet to identify the two men who came to Van Cleve's aid. Man.
That's some heroes.
That's some hero stuff right there. That's some hero stuff.
Yeah.
Love that.
You notice in the story, the guy who recorded the video made sure to say, I was too far away to do anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because
do
the
anything.
first thought would be, well,
Yeah,
put
why
down the
don't
phone. Why don't you help? Put down the phone. I was too far away. Hey, this guy's already got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, because how many videos have we seen of something happens on a highway,
Yeah.
somebody screaming for help, one guy's helping, 5 people are filming.
Yeah, there's 12 videos on the internet about it. 12 people that could have
12
helped.
different angles with one guy trying to help.
Yeah.
So they made sure to say, I was too far away. I couldn't do anything. That's some hero stuff right there. That's a great story, and they're trying to find these two guys.
Maybe
they're
this
listening.
guy's contribution is video footage of the guys may help identify who they are, so we can give them a proper thank you.
Yeah, give them a proper thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe give them a medal of some sort.
Mm-hmm. Scott, you can take him out to lunch.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm down.
Take him out to lunch. Yeah. Scott's got his glasses on again.
I noticed that.
Oh, wow.
And a hat.
You got glasses and a hipster stocking cap. Look at this guy.
Day 2.
Day two.
Day 2. So hip, you might get rid of your trampoline.
Yeah.
You smell like patchouli.
You doing patchouli? Oh, that is the worst smell.
Oh, that's one of my
You don't
favorite.
even mind it at all.
You don't need to bathe anymore if you use it.
Oh.
That's
I
one of my
like that.
That's one of my favorite
Oh.
incenses.
No, it does smell good.
Patchouli?
At a small
Nope.
amount. Yeah.
No. Hey, patchouli yourself up now since I can't smell.
Oh,
yeah. good
Now's the
call.
time, man. You want a patchouli?
Let's do
Go
it.
ahead.
Yeah.
Can't smell. But there is another air personality that works in this building that, would put a lot of patchouli on. And every time I would pass him in the hallway, it would.
Actual patchouli, or
Oh.
you're just talking about man scent?
And whatever patchouli man scent.
You put it on? I've always seen it in incense.
Oh, no, I think
No,
you,
yeah,
I
you
think you
could-
put it on.
Yeah.
Oh, get out of here. I just assumed they were just,
Yeah, it goes along with
sitting
your,
very close to the stick.
No, it goes along with your hemp necklace.
No way.
Oh, yeah, you can put patchouli on.
Sure.
Yeah, it would. Oh. Get you right here, right here. Would knock me over. I used to have a dentist that had a sign that said, no colognes or perfume, please. He had a heightened sense of smell like my own. He would not do your dental work if you had cologne on or perfume.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm not a cologne or perfume guy.
Special occasions.
Yeah. You'll put a little CK1 on.
No, I don't even know what I have. I don't think I've actually bought any
Is it
of
at your
that
car night or not?
That's
for
what I want.
myself.
Somebody's getting lucky.
Well, no, it's gifted. It's.
Have you ever got out and bought cologne?
I don't. Well, I'm sure I did in high school or something, but I don't remember the last time that I have. But it's it's pretty consistent. Every 2-3 years, somebody gives you cologne for Christmas or a birthday or something. You just go, you know what? If it's not bad, I'll eventually use this.
Listen, I know scented oils have been used, for thousands of years. But that's before we, bathed regularly.
Right.
Yeah, but when you put that on, you feel like there's something. It's almost like your nose is dressing up. There's something.
Yeah.
At least for me, there's something. You're like, all right, this is a special night. I feel and I smell sharp. I look sharp. Here
I
we
don't know.
go.
To me, if I put on cologne, I think I'm like a real Guido.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, I think I enjoy
I pretty
it.
much do it almost every day.
I haven't put cologne on in many, many years. I don't own cologne.
You use cologne every day?
Just about, yeah.
Something subtle because I don't smell it.
Yes, it's very subtle. There's 2 different things. I get the gift pack every year for Christmas of like the Axe body spray. I use that more as a bathroom spray, if you know what I mean, the Axe body
Yeah.
spray. But my kids got me something from Target not too long ago, and the name escapes me, but it's real nice and it's very, very subtle. It just basically gives you a clean feeling. And I tell you what, it has been more than one time that people have said that, oh man, you smell good. What is that? Honest to God truth. And the other thing is, if you feel like the Guido thing I get. But if I
feel like I should have the Italian horn.
Right, but to Moon's point,
gold chain.
If you say when you wear it, you feel like it's going to be something special, why not make that every day then? Damn it, every day can be special.
No, it can't, because then it loses its specialness.
Yeah. Yeah, I see his point there.
Every day can't be special.
Oh, well, you're going to put on body spray because you're going to go out for dinner?
What is today, extra special?
It could be. It's up to you, Riz.
I don't know. If I go out to dinner, yeah, it's special.
All right. Okay. I just feel as though I can feel special every day.
Good for you, Jeff.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I feel like a real Ginzo, you know. Hey, I got a gold chain. Hey,
Ginzo
I'm going to my cousin's, the communion. I don't know.
Oh, wait. Hey, smell me. It was at one of the stores I used to work at. Anytime the cologne got below half, they'd give it to one of the employees or whatever.
Yeah.
And they had super nice, fancy cologne there, and it was awesome. So you kind of get used to it after a while.
I remember
it doesn't bother you.
My old roommate for his birthday, his girlfriend got him. I think it was a half gallon of cologne. It was in a half gallon.
I do feel like I remember that era for Scott.
Yeah,
because he would always smell good. Every time we saw him. Every time when you're out in California, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I have a memory of thinking Scott always smells nice.
Yep, I used it every day.
Yeah.
But now it's expensive, so I don't.
Well, little dab here, little dab here, little dab here.
We don't have any.
Free. It was great.
Yeah, we don't have any point cologne in the prize closet.
Hey, and listen, when I was a kid, I would take the magazines and rub them on me too.
Yep. Oh yeah, I've done.
Do they still do? They still do those testers?
I think so.
I'm sure.
Even more so, though. I think it was in high school, or maybe it was middle school or something. If you go through the department stores.
The testers.
Yeah. Not even the testers. They would give you little sample vials. They're like little mini vials.
Yeah, little vials.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I was like in high school, I probably had like 12 of those things.
Yeah.
I think Sephora does that.
Yeah, when we done with the clone, you could store your crack rocks in there. So that's good.
Oh, that's what
that's
that's
a multitasker.
Reusing.
Good for the environment, Jeff. Yeah, you ever take the old I don't know, your mom would get like the Cosmo magazine.
Oh yeah.
And it would have the little insert. You kind of peel open, and it would have, what is that?
Well, that's nice.
That's nice. I'm going to rub this.
I'd love to smell like that for 7 minutes.
No, it will last you. It will last you a good couple hours.
The magazine ones?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It'll last you a couple hours. You laughing? You know what I'm talking about.
I'm just laughing because he keeps saying magazine and rub, and I want to say stuff, and I probably
Jeff.
shouldn't. What?
Doesn't have to go there.
I know. That's why I did.
Talking about an innocent time.
Right. Glamour magazine.
I don't even use scented deodorant. I don't use scented deodorant. My wife doesn't wear cologne, or I'm sorry, perfume. Yeah, none of that. None of it.
Is it because the super smell?
Yeah, that's part of it. Because that's all I smell. It's just that artificial.
Yeah.
All I could focus in on. We had to tell Patrico. Patrico would put Axe body spray on before he came in the building. I said, "You got to stop it."
Wow.
Man.
Yeah, that stuff kind of lingers.
You got. He would spray himself down before he would come in the building. I said, "You got to stop."
Yet you use a very, very odoriferous salad dressing every day. Doesn't offend me. I think it smells amazing, and I like that smell. But to me, I can't imagine that you can even be that close to it to eat it then, because I can smell that as I'm getting as I'm walking into the office. And it doesn't offend me. I like the smell. I'm just surprised that you can even sit that close to it.
Maybe it's because it's a natural smell.
Maybe because you just said it's the chemical fake smell.
It's the chemical smell that kind of gets me.
Well, my dad has
Maybe
the superpower of super smell as well, and I had to keep those little vial things in my car because if I put them on in the house, and he would always hang out on a different floor. We had like a split level thing, and he was always on the bottom floor, and I would hear him yell, "Smells like a French whorehouse."
Yes.
That was his go-to.
You'd say, "How do you know?"
That's the best.
But the funny thing is, So we didn't have any scented anything. My mother never wears perfume or any of that kind of stuff. But my dad used Old Spice aftershave, which is the most powerful thing
Yeah, my dad used to have that
in
too.
South County.
But
The
an
white
easy
bottle with
Christmas
the little
gift.
red cap on it.
We had a
Back
gray
then, whatever,
cap.
a gray cap.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I don't know if those are two different flavors.
Could
But
be.
Is it liquid?
yeah,
Yeah,
it's liquid stuff, and I would hear the smack and instantly smell that, and it was like, well, strongest smelling
That's
stuff on earth.
The Old Spice in the metal white bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
that's
a
it.
ceramic looking bottle, and
Yeah.
it's a little gray, like it's not even a lid. It's just like a
Cap.
yeah, but it's like
Had a hole in it.
yeah, it just goes into the hole.
Yeah, my dad was a brute man, so that was.
Oh,
that was
nice.
lovely.
Nice.
Brute was a green bottle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smells like a champ. So Riz, would you wear this? It's blank fabulous, and it's from Tom Ford, and it's a fancy cologne. It only costs $900.
How much you get?
You get it 250 milliliters.
That doesn't seem like a lot for
It
me.
really doesn't. That
Yeah.
seems,
How big is
But it's got to be good, right? If it's that expensive.
Yeah,
Good old Tom Ford.
better be a
Yes.
special day if you wear that.
Made from
$900.
the anal glands of koala bears.
Oh man, I learned all about that stuff actually. I don't remember what year this was, but I was looking for yet another job to support my children before I was a professional musician, and I was doing the classified things and going to those interviews, like group interviews. You ever done one of those?
No.
Sure.
Oh man,
What's a group interview?
It's like you answer like a classified ad says, "Come for an interview Wednesday at 5 p.m. at this office," and you go, and it's like
Oh, it's like a cattle call?
kinda.
Like a bunch of people waiting to be called in?
Yeah, and,
Oh,
and I went to one that was selling. It was like a sales force to sell perfumes, but it was knockoff perfumes. But they started with, "You can't patent, patent a chemical combination. So this Calvin Klein thing here is the exact same makeup as this knockoff." Whatever silly name you could think
Right.
of that is almost Calvin Klein, and they put you through this whole thing. And I was like, I don't think this is.
Is that, all right, here's your duffel bag, and you got this Schnucks parking lot to harass
Would you
people.
like to try
Exactly.
this bottle of Kevin Klein?
Yes, Kevin Klein. It was something like that. And they would pass it around and go, "Can you tell the Calvin from the Kevin?" No, of course you can't. And the whole room is just filled. And I got a headache because
Oh,
we're
God, yeah.
testing 55 different things. People are spraying it. You're not supposed to spray it. Oh, it was.
Your income potential was unlimited because it was all
It's how much
commission.
However you
Yeah.
Yeah.
how hard you work.
To get out of this, what you put into it.
Yeah, the average guy makes $400,000.
Well, that's those. I've been approached in a parking lot of a grocery store with
Sorry
a guy with
about
a
that.
duffel bag.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, going, hey, got some cologne. Oh, well, this doesn't seem shady.
No, that's
Yeah.
cologne with a K. By the way.
Well, I left that. We took a lunch break on that interview, and I left it to go to another classified ad thing that I was responding to, and that was to be a high-rise window washer.
Ooh,
Oh, that would have
fun.
been an interesting job.
It would have been super interesting, and I got there and the doors were locked. So I was like, well, no job for me today.
Yeah.
But I almost did that.
Speaking
Had they
of-
opened the doors, I probably would have done that.
Speaking of businesses, so is last year, as far as globally goes, it was all about tech. Am I right? 2020, as far as businesses and brands go, it was all about tech.
Yeah.
So the website YouGov just put out their list of the best global brands of the year. And they rank these companies based on overall brand health, consumers' overall impression of a brand, its reputation, whether consumers would recommend the brand to somebody, whether the brand represents good value and quality, how satisfied consumers were with the brand's goods and services. You know what was the surprise was not on here, not even in the top 25? Apple. Apple did not make the top 25.
Well, are they really cool to bash on though? As far as like,
I don't know. You tell us, Jeff.
Yeah, it's fun for me. Don't get me wrong. No, but maybe because of their price and hey, here's this brand new phone, but there really isn't anything. I mean, no, I'm asking. I don't. You guys have them. Is it one of
I'm
those
having
brands
one.
to be cool to bitch about?
You think Apple's the
No, I'm asking.
Nickelback of
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know.
the Nickelback of brands?
I mean, you guys don't sit here and complain about it. When a new phone comes out, you talk about how great
No,
it
and
is, and, all,
and there are
take
some-
my money and take my money. And
There are
stuff.
some Apple devotees.
Yeah.
I mean, people are when it comes to computers and phones and stuff, people are brand loyal. Samsung though did make the top 5. They're number 4.
Wow.
Adidas They made the top 25 at number 25, but as far as global brands go, Adidas.
That's pretty good because they had some bad press there for a while.
Did they? What was with Adidas?
I don't remember what it was. It was somebody using something of theirs. I don't remember. I'll look it up if it really matters. But I remember going, ooh, Adidas, about something.
Yeah, the number one global brand of 2020 was Google. Google, number one.
Weird.
Followed by the WhatsApp. You use that, WhatsApp?
I did when I toured overseas.
I thought
Yeah,
everyone's
what-
leaving WhatsApp.
Are they? No, when we were in Israel, we used WhatsApp. And in fact, my son's got a friend who moved to Israel, and they connect via WhatsApp.
Oh yeah, everyone's leaving because now Facebook's requiring you to like share the data with Facebook stuff or something like that. So everyone's leaving.
And is WhatsApp a Facebook company?
I think they
Yeah, it
bought
is
them,
now.
yeah.
So there's
Really?
two
that's-
other apps that don't track your stuff and all this. So everyone's going to those.
Yeah, I think that's one of those things that they're talking about with the antitrust things. That if they force them to sell off, WhatsApp is one of the. I mean, it's one of the best. It's one of the most well built apps for that kind of stuff. It's communication. They're talking about if it were on its own, it would have grown even more. It may have gone into like the dating app type.
Well, it's a tremendous company as it is. We may not use it here in the States because we have other messaging apps, but globally,
yeah. Oh, it's,
WhatsApp is tremendous.
It really is, and they said that that's something to look out for if Facebook is forced to sell it when it becomes independent. That will be a force.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't
Absolute
know,
force.
I didn't know Facebook owned that.
Dude, Facebook owns every competitor.
Well, because Facebook is number 7.
That's why they're in trouble.
Globally, Facebook is number 7. Number 3 was YouTube. They had a good year last year.
Dang.
As I mentioned, Samsung. Amazon's number 5. Then Netflix. Some of these companies we don't really use here. Shopee, SHOPEE.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Is that a grocery thing for Europe?
I guess
or
so,
something?
but the top 8 global brands are all tech. All tech. And then you got IKEA at number 9. I haven't been to IKEA here in a while.
Yeah, me either. I think I've been twice total.
Every time I go, though, I enjoy it.
The last time we went, there was it was within COVID season, and the line was so insane out that we thought, oh, there's no way we're going to wait in that. And we left and we put on social media like, wow, check out the line. And then they said, oh, that's only because they don't have a line inside. You just wait outside, and they're letting one person in every 8 seconds or something.
Really?
So it wasn't a line that was bad.
Boy,
in any way.
if you've ever been to the IKEA, you would know this. It's one of the most well-organized stores.
It sure is,
Yeah.
man.
It's fun.
It is one of the most well-organized as far as traffic flow. And they got arrows on the floor.
You don't realize you are being you're
Yeah, you're a hamster.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, you're being corralled through the entire thing.
You are a friggin'
guess what?
hamster.
As humans, that's what we need in a store like that. Because I would still be there from the first time I got there, not because I wouldn't be able to find my way out of the place.
Yeah, thank God they got instructions for you.
Yeah,
Well, I think it's one of those things. If they didn't have it structured like that, it would be
Mass chaos.
really intimidating, and I don't think people will return.
Point me to the meatballs.
yeah, absolutely.
This year, not made with horse.
Oh.
And they got in trouble a couple years ago for. Maybe it wasn't the U.S. IKEA. I think overseas.
Oh, okay.
They were busted. I guess putting some horse meat in the
lightning.
meatballs.
Frosty.
I've never had the IKEA meatballs. I hear that's.
Oh, you
that's
haven't?
No,
Oh,
I haven't.
wonderful.
Yeah, they're a thing you got to do.
I know it's a thing. We were there, and it was. You go to the cafe, right? You go to the cafe.
Yeah.
And get the meatballs. Now they sell them frozen too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, one day.
It's good.
Yep.
Nike was number 10. Nivea, number 11. Toyota had a good year. Had the first auto brand on the list. Colgate. Lego. How about Lego?
Did you say Colgate?
Colgate.
Of all the companies, you know what I mean? Like, I mean,
Colgate.
a year where people stop brushing their teeth.
Well, I'm sure Colgate does other things.
Like? What are they building playgrounds?
I don't know.
They in the Apple business?
I
Like,
don't
what
know.
is Colgate doing?
But Lego. How about Lego at number 15?
That's pretty good.
Lego had a good year. Tylenol, Panasonic, PayPal, Visa, Mercedes, all made the top 25. That's how my father-in-law says it.
Mercedes.
Yeah.
Adidas's thing, going back to what they got in trouble, this was a year and a half or so ago, they got busted for funneling payments to high school basketball players' families so their sons would attend Adidas-affiliated schools. That I do remember.
And they got caught doing it.
Yeah, they got the guy, the quote, bag man for them basically turned state's evidence.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's something that's happened to like Nike and all of them too.
Oh, of course, that happens. What?
Right.
College athletes? They get paid
No, this is
sometimes?
high school.
Oh, no, high
This
school.
is high school. Yeah, the money was going to the high school athletes' families. Therefore, the family would go, "Hey, go to this school," which is an Adidas-affiliated high school.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's amazing how, I guess, high schools can make deals with these companies, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only really see oral care for Colgate here, Riz. So I don't think they've diversified quite yet.
Well, they had a good year.
Good for them.
Congratulations to Colgate.
I'm really
One of the
happy
biggest
for 'em.
global brands of 2020. Hey, good on you.
Yeah, Crest didn't even stand a
No.
chance.
Wait, it says their playground division made a lot of money this year.
No, you know what? For all the companies on there, I'm happy for Lego. Not that they need, my pat on the back, but I don't know.
Just a little attaboy
Just to see,
them.
yeah, attaboy.
Way to go,
Just to
man.
see Lego on there.
Yeah.
My son still puts together, Lego stuff.
Well,
He'd be
there
up
you
there
go.
building in his room.
You probably contributed to their bottom line then this year.
I'm sure.
So.
Yeah. Another brand that's really cool in there is Uniqlo. And they're a clothing company, and you go in there and you could buy jeans or whatever for $50, $60, and you get them altered right there on the spot, and it costs like $5 to get them altered.
Yeah, I like that place.
Yeah, the place is
What
amazing.
didn't make the list this year was Genco. They're
What? Oh, Jinko. Okay, yeah.
What was the name of the place you said, Scott?
Uniqlo.
Uniqlo?
Do we even have one here?
No, not yet.
I never even heard of it.
It's
Oh, there it is.
UNIQLO.
They're
That's like
yes.
New York, London.
Okay, so
LA.
that is
No.
nothing here.
Probably
Okay.
Chicago and all that, but
Uniqlo?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
would love this stuff.
Yeah, it's great.
Jeff, they have like workout kind of stuff and casual stuff and
No, sweatpants, huh? Nice.
Oh, hey.
Good sweatpants.
sweatpants.
Show the guy on the couch again. It's like he's like, okay, now pretend you have a migraine.
oh, he's, yeah, it does
What's
look
he
like
doing?
it looks like the beginning of an Advil commercial.
Yeah. I got a bad headache, but thank God I'm wearing these comfortable pants. Everything else is good.
This is kind of up your alley though.
It's high fashion.
Yeah.
At a low price.
All right, model, look miserable. Let me take your picture.
Perfect.
It's like a step up from H&M.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, a bit more variety.
There he is on the couch.
All right, guy with weird haircut. Go sit on the couch.
It looks like he's got a Mo haircut,
Yeah.
like he'd Mo from the Three Stooges, and he's got a headache and a giant schnozzle.
Is the Mo coming back? That's just the
According to Uniqlo. Look at the haircut. Go back up.
we're looking for Mo.
Yeah, right there.
Here's the Mo.
Couch guy.
Yeah.
Mo's got a headache.
Can we not do a take two?
Yep.
Is the budget really bad?
Look like you're in a lot of pain.
Yeah,
Good.
look
Act like you're on the phone, but you don't have a phone in your hand. Okay, go.
Give me the energy of a sleeping man. Yes, sitting up. There
Nailed
you
it.
go.
I took the kids out to dinner last night. It was me and the kids. For my wife was out doing work stuff, and all right, kids, where do you want to go for dinner? Something quick. Five Guys. Okay, we'll go to Five Guys. That's, good hamburger.
Yeah, it is.
I said we are eating there because
Uh-huh.
that does not travel.
Yep.
You know my take on Five Guys. They got a good burger,
Yep.
but why do they wrap it in tinfoil?
I don't know.
You steam everything. You steam everything. If you take Five Guys to go, by the time you're home, the bun is a soggy disaster. The fries they put in the paper bag, the fries there are already soft. Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. They're a softer steak fry. Or not steak fry. What do you consider those?
Under the fresh cut.
Natural?
Yeah.
Yeah, fresh cut, yeah. Because it's still got some of the skin on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fresh cut.
Right.
But they put them in the paper bag, again, steaming, and you get a lot of them. And by the time you get home, they're wet. Why are fries wet? Aren't these wet?
Yeah, a lot of moisture in
I
that
said,
bag.
we're eating here, kids. So we got our Five Guys, and have our meal, enjoyed it. It's good. As I'm leaving, walking through the vestibule area, I guess they had a little throw mat there, and I tripped on the mat. Because it wasn't flush to the ground. My foot got caught, and I stumbled.
Oh, no.
As another man was walking in, and that man, very large guy, I'm talking wide and tall, over 6 foot, probably over 350 as well. He looked at me and said, "That's unfortunate," and then started laughing in my face.
Oh, man.
And then my son sees this, and then he starts laughing. And then under my breath, I go, "You're unfortunate."
Oh,
and
you
then the
got
man
him.
said, "What'd you say? What's my next move here?"
Oh, he heard you?
Yeah.
I said you're fortunate I didn't run into you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's my next move?
What'd you say? And he full on stopped?
Yeah, what'd you say? It's a big guy.
Oh, I know. You heard me, princess.
Yes.
Mind you, I'm with the 2 kids. And maybe it was the fact that my son started laughing at me as well after the guy said that.
Oh, you did. I was talking to my son.
You know what I said? Oh, man. I didn't say anything.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh,
You made
man.
that guy's night, by the way.
I didn't say anything.
Now, with that kind of stuff and the response that we got, like that we were just talking about a few minutes ago on social media, do you think that that's just what's happening? Like people are so used to conversing.
Confrontation?
Conversing online as confrontation, that things that we would never say 20 years ago.
I mean, the guy was clearly a dick.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like we're kind of going in that direction where people are this is how they're communicating? So that's where the habits are being built, and that's just coming out now in real life.
I don't know, but you know me. I thought about it all night.
Yep.
You know
What
me.
did
I
your,
couldn't let it go.
What was your son's reaction?
To what? Me going,
No, I didn't say anything.
I don't think he heard that.
Oh, he didn't? Okay.
He was
You
still laughing at
It
the
wasn't
guy.
like Dad beat his ass or anything?
No.
That's probably
no.
good.
And listen, I was with the kids. I mean, what am I going to fight the guy?
Kick his ass, Pop! You are
was-
George Costanza.
This was a very large man. And by the way, he walked in without a mask, and I think they threw him out.
Nice.
All right.
This is definitely not a person to confront then.
No, nothing good's going to come of this.
You are George Costanza. You know, like when he's driving and he finally thinks of the rebuttal and wants to turn around, and that's all he thinks about all day is,
Yes.
oh, I should have said this. That's you at night, laying there going, oh, I wish I would have said this. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that's me. I was going to take his face and slam it in the window.
Yeah.
Made him trip.
I could have taken him. Agility, the agility and speed on me.
Unless I had a large caliber gun, there was no way I was taking him. There was no way. This guy would have kicked my ass up and down the street in front of my kids.
But you would have told him.
Yeah, I would have made a good point. Mm-hmm. Well, also the fact that all I could say was, "You're unfortunate."
You're unfortunate.
That was my quick-witted comeback.
But he didn't hear it, though?
Oh, no, he heard it.
Oh, he heard it. Your son didn't hear it.
No, my son didn't hear it. It was a bang-bang kind of thing.
Right.
I like Scott's. I like his response. You need to just work that into your auto response.
What'd you say?
He said, "You heard me, princess."
That would have diffused the situation.
Yes, it would have.
That
It
would have
calmed
worked out
everything
very
down.
well. I believe this man had neck tattoos as well.
Oh, you're fine.
Again, in any scenario, I ran through different scenarios in my head all night. How this could have ended. None of them really ended well.
I think you had the best ending that there could have been.
Yeah.
He's probably just a
no.
big teddy bear. He's dealing with some stuff in his life. Sadness manifests as
And you know what?
anger.
I'm glad I gave him that piece of humor as I tripped over the carpet and
Yeah.
almost ate it.
Yeah, that was your gift to him. Just a moment of joy. Because he's dealing with some immense sadness that's coming out of his anger.
But just the what'd you say?
What did you say?
Because I saw his smile after laughing at me turn to, what'd you say? Nothing.
Well, even funnier.
Get a car, kids!
We're focusing on his immaturity saying, "Would you say?" and not focusing on your immaturity going, You're unfortunate. I know you are, but what am I?
Yeah, I consider myself a pretty quick-witted person. That's all I can muster up. That's all I can muster.
Oh, man.
That's the first thing that came to my head. That's one step above. No, I'm not. I think, man, I was embarrassed in front of my kids. What? The kids thought Dad was cool up until that moment.
Yeah. This is where you lost him.
This is where I lost him.
January 12th.
They used to brag about
13.
their dad. My dad's a cool guy. Number one radio show.
Yeah, you used to think you were quick-witted. Not so much.
Sharp, Yeah, my kids stopped coming to me for advice now.
Yeah, my dad used to be funny for a living.
Yeah, now, oof. You think the two of them talked and go, man, we really saw Dad today.
Yeah.
Dad's turning a corner. Should we be worried?
When did it happen? 5 guys.
I thought we knew him. Maybe Dad's not as cool as we thought. Thanks, big fella with neck tattoo. You blew it. Although there would be some guys that would hey, we're all in for a confrontation. Yeah, what would that guy have done? I mean, with my 2 little kids. See, now I'm going through it again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's fine. Keep going.
Yeah, we're all here
We
with
like
you now.
this.
What? Yeah, that's right. You heard me,
Princess?
Princess. The neck tattoo. What is that? What is that on your neck?
The picture of the last guy you killed?
Yeah. How many? Yeah, is it teardrop? Is that how many men you killed in prison? Princess? Yeah, no good could have come, especially with the kids there.
You should have just said your son said something. I don't know. He said something.
Yeah, it was him.
What'd you say? Son, stop it. Son, I told you not to talk like that.
Sorry, sir. He's just a boy.
I'd like to apologize for the boy. Yeah, he's, what are you, 11?
Yeah.
What are you going to do, kids? Sorry, sir.
I'm sure you guys would have not said anything, right?
Absolutely not. No way.
Well, we wouldn't have tripped.
Oh, but it was,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Not my fault.
Honestly, I probably would have laughed while I was tripping.
I would have said, wee.
No, I really almost ate it. I mean, like, it was close.
That's funny.
And it was one of those, you trip up the stairs, and you're hoping nobody's behind you.
Oh, yeah.
It was one of those trips.
It's no good.
Yeah, I mean, it's a true statistic that I have tripped. I have fallen up the stairs more than I fall down the stairs.
Yeah. I fall down the stairs about twice a year.
Yeah, you do. You have a yearly story.
Which is ironic because if we show you video of people falling downstairs, it destroys
It's
you.
my favorite.
That is your favorite. Escalators. And
Yeah, escalator falls.
Wow.
I fall down the stairs at least twice a year. In our new house, it's good because there's a landing and then there's maybe 5 steps, a landing, and then another 5 steps.
You fall so much there's actually a small pool at the bottom of your stairs, like Wet Willie's back in the day.
Yeah.
Just
they put
splash on down.
they put an inflatable down. We inflate the inflatable. But in my old house, it was like 12 stairs, 12, 13 stairs, and middle of the night, you get up at 2:30 in the morning, you miss a step. I mean, I've been in a heap. And there's been times my wife has gotten up, going, "Are you okay?" And I'm in. Yeah, okay. Now I know the body could contort that way.
It's amazing what steps will do to your body on the way down.
But I do fall up the stairs more often than not.
me too, all the time.
And here at the radio station, there's a stairwell with concrete stairs.
Right.
And I'll trip at least once every 2 weeks going up.
Is it because I'm always in a rush. When I see stairs, I'm like, oh, let's get this over with, and I run them as fast as I can. And a lot of times I will just crumble just before getting to the top because I just didn't lift my feet enough. But are you rushing up the steps like
I'm
I
just
am?
clumsy.
So one step at a time.
The tip of your foot hits that lip and it's over.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you start going, it's tough. And you cannot look cool while you're saving yourself from a fall. It just doesn't work.
It's one of those mistakes that, how is it that I haven't learned from this? I fall in a ridiculous manner every time, as if I had no idea that I could fall up these things.
And I think to myself, yeah, probably someone like Matthew McConaughey's never done this before.
Probably
He's so
not.
cool.
There's no way.
Yeah, what would Matthew McConaughey look like falling up the stairs?
Super cool.
Probably still cool.
Yeah. He'd probably have intercourse on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. You hit the steps and go, oh, man.
On his way to the ground.
Oh, man. Everybody see that? I had sex on step 4. Did you see that?
All right, Team Riz Member of the Day brought to you by Layla. Both locations now offering delivery. To place an order, call them or visit LaylaSTL.com. From Rock Hill, Missouri, Megan Lenahan.
Megan.
She's got the stats here. She spent 34,318 minutes listening to the Riz Show podcast last year.
Yes.
Wow. Boy, added up, I wonder how many minutes we were on the air last year. If we add up all the podcast times. She's a pediatric dentist.
Oh, wow.
And when she runs into parents of patients wearing Team Riz gear, she loses her mind and instantly becomes best friends.
Yes.
That's awesome. She went to Riz Show Live, a couple of eat and treats, donated to several Eagle calls, enjoys the laughter between all of us, but Jeff's often missed one-liners win the day for her.
Thank you.
Oh, no, I catch them. Sometimes it's just best not to acknowledge.
Sometimes they're just not funny.
Megan Lenahan from Rock Hill is the Team Riz Member of the Day. Get super sweet Team Riz Member of the Day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up. 1057thepoint.com/Team Riz. All right, we got some news coming at you next. It is 6:52. It's Thursday. First look at the traffic and weather. Jeff Burton coming at you.
Point traffic brought to you by Ryan Kelly, thehomeloanexpert.com. Roadwork 270 eastbound at Elizabeth Avenue. Left lane is closed there. That's going to be until this afternoon. Accident 70 westbound past First Capitol Drive. Right shoulder is affected there. And debris West Kinswood Lane at Martigny Drive. Right lane is closed there. Just be careful or don't go to those places. Your point forecast, cloudy in the morning, then the possibility of rain this afternoon, high 46. Partly cloudy tonight, low 32. Right now it's 39 at the Point Studio. Your point forecast brought to you by CarX Tire and Auto.
It's King Scott today on King Scott Cooks. It's a special episode. I get a little bit of dust on my boots because I teamed up with Chef Chrissy from Dearborgs to head out to a local farm to see what it means to be homegrown proud and get that corn from the field onto the shell.
Window Nation wants to celebrate the new year, and, well, obviously, as always, they're giving you the gifts. You know those two big deals that I talked about all year? One of them is save thousands with no money down, no down payments. No interest for 2 full years, no payments, no interest for 2 full years, all that stuff. And then there's their other offer of get 2 free windows with every 2 that you buy. Well, we're combining those 2 now. Oh, by the way, there's no limit on that. Buy 2, get 2. So to back up here and say you can save thousands with no down payment, no payments, and no interest for 2 full years, plus you still get that 2 free windows with every 2 you buy and no limit. We're doing both of those right now, and this is Window Nation. They've installed over 200,000 windows last year, which is about 40 times more than the average window company, and these guys are not average. Check out their percentage of follow-ups, okay? 99.5% of their work, they don't have to come back for fitment, which means they come to your house one time and one time only. Over 1 million windows installed, and remember the big deal. Call them and find out again. 866-90Nation, windownation.com.
And welcome to Riz's Meat Secrets Revealed, St. Louis's #1 meat secret revealing show ever. And today's secret, how to prepare a delicious Sugar Fire Smokehouse meal in your own home in just 5 easy steps. Step 1, go to your nearest Schnucks location. Step 2, locate the Sugar Fire products in the prepared foods area and purchase a modest amount. Once you're home, you're ready for the next step. Step 3, place Sugar Fire meal into the oven or the microwave. Step 3, remove from packaging and then place the Sugar Fire meal into the microwave or the oven. Step 4, wait. Step 5, eat. Congratulations. You now know how to make delicious Sugar Fire smoked meats from the comfort of your own home. Delicious. Visit a Schnucks location near you to get your hands on this tasty meat. The U.S. Open, the Masters, child's play compared to what we went through on that hot afternoon.
I was hungry most of the day. I think we played golf. I think we played golf. I was hungry most of the day.
Yeah, everybody thinks I'm an amazing golfer, but it really points to more about how bad they were, to be honest with you.
Their jaws were on the floor as to how good we were. How good we were driving him. He was, hitting pins out there. I was driving him 463 yards, I think was the distance. And they were like, you guys are the greatest golfers I have ever seen. So we were heading down to Stone Wolf, and the Backspin guys were going to meet us there. And I figure I wear something kind of casual, just like my normal sort of golf attire.
You're honestly the best dressed as far as all of us is concerned. He was probably the worst golfer, but Moon was spot on with his dress. As a matter of fact, it went so well that he actually has a line of golf clothes now for the LPGA Tour.
We show up. It was a nice, breezy 117 heat index. And everybody was in good spirits, We started off with a little bit of driving, a little bit of chipping, a little bit of P-wedging, if you will. That's what we call it when we're as good as we are.
This new P-wedge, you should see it. You should see my spin on this P-wedge.
And we loosened up, we picked our carts. I was number 22, and we put our clubs in there, and here we go. Gonna show the pros how to do it.
No mud on the shaft today.
Hey, let me feel your shaft. You got a nice shaft, man.
It's team secure. Am I right?
Oh!
Oh God, there it goes. I told you.
Safe spot, out of bounds.
I shot really good. Pretty far. Not so accurate, but far.
Moon disappeared for about a half hour. And next thing you know, there's 5 pregnant chicks in the clubhouse.
There were some records that were going to be broken.
As far as the putting is concerned, Riz was so on with his putting game, they're actually changing it to they're calling it rizzing.
Oh, with putting, I was thinking about food. And I thought about the ball being food and the hole being my mouth. So I was hungry, and it was going in.
That's how you laugh. I'm close.
How was your putting?
After seeing us on the driving range that first day, they knew this could be the greatest game of golf ever witnessed. And after about the first hole, we all kind of realized that too. So we just kind of zoned, and to tell you the truth, I just went into the space. And real good golfers will tell you they just go into this zone, this space, and it's like time travel. You don't know what's going on. You're just zoned, and you play the greatest game.
Elevate your performance with Pure Performance in St. Charles, your one-stop shop for all aftermarket modifications. And they are known worldwide for their top-quality work and outstanding customer service. But listen, Pure Performance is not just accessories. They are a full-service shop. They don't just sell oversized tires for trucks or Jeeps, but they carry tires and wheels for every vehicle, make, and model. They get all brands and sizes, including the top-selling Nitto tires. With the winter weather, it's going to get bad eventually. Pure Performance is the best place to go for replacement tires for any vehicle. And this winter, if you are tired of freezing your tuchus off every morning when you venture outside to start up your car, treat yourself to a fully installed remote start at Pure Performance. Starting at, I don't know, $321, a fully installed remote start from Pure Performance is your key to saving time and warming up without all the fuss and without all the danger. Your car is a big investment, a huge investment, second only behind your home. You could trust that the people at Pure Performance will take care of your baby. Just north of the Cave Springs exit off of 70, their website, pureperformance.com, PURperformance.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going nipples.
Yeah, we're going nipples! We're going nipples.
Right.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, man.
Okay, get busy.
I think this is the best for all of us.
Of course it is.
I really didn't think I'd lose this.
You're
I don't
listening
think
to
any of
the
us were
Rizzuto Show on
thinking that we would lose it.
105.7
The
The
nipple tattoo out of
Point.
nowhere became everyone's.
All right, welcome back to the program. Phone number 314-624-3833. 618-398-3833. Studio Cams, 1057thepoint.com/Riz. The socials at RIZZ Show. Your emails, RizShow@1057thepoint.com. As I mentioned, John Patrico is going to be here in just a little bit. Craig's Freak of the Week. We also have our first John Patrico game of the year. Give away a $50 gift card to Buffalo Wild Wings, courtesy of the Go Big Show on TBS tonight.
Ooh, does that be episode 2, right?
Yes.
Nice.
That's tonight on TBS. How about the Blues last night?
How about that?
Yeah.
First thing I checked when I got up this morning.
I made it through period 1.
Oh, you did?
I did, yeah.
I was asleep by 9. I wasn't even going to pretend.
Yeah, I did the thing where I was like, okay, I want to stay up for the first period, which doesn't start till 9:30. So tomorrow, or yesterday when I get home, I'm gonna take a really long nap to catch up. I didn't even nap. Was just too busy doing stuff. But I stayed up for period 1, so I was hopeful when I woke up this morning.
Good to watch a game that means something, huh?
Absolutely.
And the boys look good?
Yeah, they look really, really good. Really, really good. I'm sure we'll talk about it at another time, but I mean, Robert Thomas made a pass on a goal that is just ridiculous.
And I know we'll get into it with sports with Moon later, but Mike Hoffman didn't play?
Nope, Hoffman did not play.
And it was a visa issue?
Yeah.
Like not a credit card.
Yeah, it got turned down.
No, it was a visa issue, and nothing that was his fault. From what I read, it was just COVID delays. They're used to getting them done a little bit faster, and this one just had a little bit of a delay. And I didn't read anything.
So it's like a working. So he's a Canadian guy.
Yeah, I didn't read anything beyond just some delays due to COVID, most likely.
So he'll be back on the ice Friday.
Yeah, he's supposed to be Friday, last I heard.
But so I guess he signed that deal with the Blues, and I guess it was a paperwork issue. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
A paperwork issue.
Laws are laws.
Laws are laws.
We've had the date here for a little while. I wonder why that didn't get
Because I
this
guess
done.
maybe since he just signed the deal.
Well, like Moon said, I'm sure everything's backed up.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
They didn't need him anyway.
Ah, clearly.
4-1. Blues win. Next game Friday. Let's do some news.
Oh, yeah. We gonna do some news.
And your news being sponsored by
West County Auto Body, the best auto body repair facility in the country.
So there was no winner in Tuesday's Mega Millions drawing. So the numbers for Tuesday were 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, and 42.
I was going to play those too. Damn it.
That's 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, and 42. Now, I know Moon's not paying attention because those aren't the numbers.
Yeah, those are the lost numbers.
Those are the lost numbers.
Oh no, I was listening. And I was looking that up.
I was
going,
waiting
is that true? There's no freaking way, dude.
I was waiting for a reaction. I actually had to look up, Scott, I looked up the lost numbers just for that joke, and it really, led Baloo.
Nah, I think you're
No, you
fine.
did
It was
great.
funnier than everybody imagined.
No, it was good. I just
didn't
had
get the reaction.
I just had this strange panic in me.
Now, I wanted a reaction, a certain
we-
reaction I didn't.
We predicted that.
Now, let's do this again. Go. Hey, what?
Excuse me, what? 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42?
No winner on Tuesday's Mega Millions drawing. The numbers were 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, and 42. Come on!
You're supposed to say what?
I was speechless. That was the reaction.
We're trying to put together a promo here. We just do it, right? Come on.
You have got to be kidding me.
I'm kidding.
Chris,
I looked those up. Those
did
are the lost
you know
numbers.
that those are the lost
Yes,
numbers?
you guys. Oh, I started checking
that
my
would've
numbers.
Hurley would say no.
Nobody got all 6 numbers. Friday's estimated jackpot has gone up to $750 million. Now I play. Mm-hmm. Now's when I jump in.
Now you play.
Get ready.
4, 8, 15, 16. What are the last two?
23 and 42.
Yeah, there you go. So you're
You
going
have
to
them
have it.
tattooed on you? You don't...
Of course I know it. I was saying you need to know it.
Yeah.
He was teaching you.
I love the fact that you're drinking out of a Taylor Swift mug.
I know. You know, you haven't noticed that. It's been like this for
I've
like a
noticed
week and
it.
a half or so. It's the right size.
What happened to the mug? What happened to the travel mug I gave you?
I have it at home. I haven't used it since the first time.
Well, he hasn't traveled yet.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You travel from home to here. I gave him a nice...
I just brought this in one day, and I've just kind of left it here and just wash it out and use it every single day. I was waiting for somebody to comment.
It's a Taylor Swift Reputation. It's the album cover of Reputation.
Oh, tell me something I don't know.
You didn't know that.
I don't even know where I acquired this.
See, I would get yelled at whenever I used it at your house. I can't believe it was able to leave without people getting upset.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. This is a very coveted mug
It is.
Oh, now it's
in the M&M household.
now it's here. So Friday's estimated jackpot, $750 million. It's expected to go higher before the numbers are revealed. Someone would win the second highest Mega Millions jackpot if all the numbers hit on Friday.
Here is where everybody that didn't care previously starts to care. You're going to start getting the work emails, the friend group emails.
Yeah, the Powerball, right? That's also a big one too.
Yeah.
That's also got a big jackpot. We got the email.
Yeah, the last time that we went through this, where it was no winner, and setting records and all that kind of stuff. I participated. I didn't want to be the one guy in the company.
Did you
that
win?
didn't. No, we did not win.
This is your way of telling us.
Oh, in the office pool?
In the office
I
pool
did.
here,
I've
yeah.
never done one of
Yeah,
those.
I never have
I did it.
Yeah, I do. I'm
You do
why
it?
not? Yeah.
Yeah, I heard I'm pretty sure it's a Radiolab. Radiolab did a podcast about a company that did one of these company-wide pools and won some crazy Mega Millions, and everyone in the company had opted in except for one guy.
Oh, boy.
And the whole story was about that one guy. And what would they do? Did they cut him in and all that kind
No.
of stuff? It's super interesting.
Would you cut him in? No.
I don't know.
Would you cut him in, Jeff?
I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like I would.
I would
know.
ask him, hey, how much do you have in debt? And then everyone just pay it off and, call
No,
it.
you don't deserve anything.
Yeah, he does. He's your buddy.
Yeah, come on. He's your friend.
I don't remember the details of the podcast because I remember they talked to him and found out what he was doing afterwards and all that. And I don't remember the details, but I remember the scenario because every time I get the email, I go, I don't want to be that guy.
Was it once it was split up? Was it life changing for all these people?
Oh yes, oh yeah.
So like he's the only one left at the job. Everybody quit.
It was something like that. I mean, it was pretty dramatic.
everybody? Where's that? What to talk
I see nobody came in today.
Yeah, he was the only one that showed up on Tuesday.
Yeah, he came in and went, "Oh damn."
Oh no! Where's that email?
My favorite stories are the ones where the office pool hits and the guy who organizes it goes, "Oh yeah,
Sorry.
I bought a separate ticket."
Yeah,
The one
these
that hit.
were my tickets.
That happened. What was it? Last year or 2 years ago?
Yeah.
In the U.S.
I think it was in Jersey. Typical Jersey. Typical New Jersey.
Man.
I believe it was a medical kind of medical facility.
Didn't they take it to court or something? And the court said, "Sorry, if he purchased the ticket, it's his alone legally."
Yeah, I bought these tickets for the pool. I bought this one that happened to be the one that hit. Guys, I bought it separate. Yeah,
Yeah, if I remember right, the court backed him up.
yeah.
Which I get it, but wow, what a crummy bit of karma you got coming.
Man, if you want to have, this is how bad this can be. You start typing into your Google search office lottery winners and horror stories autofills.
Yay.
Yeah, was it one in Jersey?
I would have to look
Listen,
through
karma's
the
going to hit
website.
him on his private island.
Yeah.
And it ain't going to be any other people that hit you with karma because you ain't going to be able to find me.
Get this, when I'm putting in office lottery, I didn't even get to the lot part, an office lottery pool contract. popped up. And there's tons of them that you can print off. Office lottery pool contracts.
Danny Solomon, who is the sales manager for Casey, he's the guy that puts the office lottery pool together.
Yeah.
You better send him one of those contracts. I don't trust him.
Yep.
Gosh. No, I trust him. He's a nice guy.
Simple contract that outlines
I
the
trust him.
way
He's a nice guy.
the pool will run. So
I
everybody's on
feel
the
like
same
he'd be
page.
very honest with
Yes, he's a
his
good
approach to everything.
Yeah.
I trust you, Danny.
You trust him, but you've never signed up for this.
Maybe I'll sign up this time.
It's easier now.
It's $4,
Venmo
right?
it.
$4 to get in. I have Venmo it. Yeah.
Yeah, and you represent the whole show.
No, it's not true.
That is true.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I have an office contract right here that says it is true.
I vow, if I win the lotto, I'll pay off your cars. I'll pay off your trampoline.
My car's already paid off.
Oh, well,
Don't
sorry.
say that. Why would go buy a car?
That's a $400,000 truck.
Go buy. No, but go buy one now. He didn't say when it had to be purchased.
You're right. You're right.
Can I have the rest of the day off? What time do dealers open up?
Oh, you paid off your car already? Sorry.
Yeah. Well, no. Actually, I just bought a GT40.
I don't believe you.
Or two.
Take a peek up at the sky on January 28th. Put that in your calendar. You get a glimpse of the first full moon of 2021. And this month's full moon is called the wolf moon. And it gets its name from the idea that wolves tend to howl more at the beginning of the year. January's full moon is also known as the cold or the severe moon, considering the harsher weather conditions for farmers. So January 28th, first full moon, get at it.
Get at it.
Do what you do.
Oscar Mayer is hiring a new crop of Wienermobile drivers.
They do this every year, right?
Yep, you'll spend a year driving around the 27-foot-long Wienermobile, going to 200 different events, serving as a brand ambassador for Oscar Mayer, although who knows this year how many events there will be.
I was just going to say, this is the year. If you want the gig and don't want to work.
Yeah. They're looking for people with a degree or experience in marketing or communications who are outgoing, friendly, and have a valid driver's license. They didn't list any salary info, but a couple of years ago, somebody posted on the website Glassdoor that they pay around $30,000 a year, and it's probably gone up a little since I think that was 7 years ago. Probably gone up a little since then.
And I'm sure they pay your
You're not going to get rich.
Yeah, but I'm sure they pay your travel experience
Expenses. Yeah, sure.
This is a great experience. This is something that I can see Scott doing at the age of 22, 23, because he went on tour when the band was on a break or something. Yep. Scott would go tour for Super Soaker, or what were the other companies?
Yeah, there's Super Soaker.
You worked for Super Soaker?
Yeah. Which was pretty fun.
Wasn't
I was
that
tour
your
manager.
nickname?
Yeah, Super Soaker was my nickname at Eureka.
Yeah,
Eureka
High School. Yeah,
not at Vianney.
I was
That'd
the
be weird.
tour manager for them. So
You were the tour manager for Super Soaker?
Yeah.
And
And then
you got backstage and everything.
Literally, all you did was
AT&T and
Oh, yeah,
kinds
that's
of
right.
random brands and
But with the or not Hasbro, with the Super Soaker thing, he would just call me, or we'd catch up and be like, "Oh yeah, I don't know, I just spent the last couple of weeks. I set up the tent and then I just spray people at festivals with Super Soakers all day."
yeah, and it was a lot of fun. Like the random bands that we'd have contracts with that come in and play. Like how many of them would just sit there and hang out.
Hey, girl with the white T-shirt, come on
over here. You want a free Super Soaker?
That's Scott.
Yeah, that's so Scott. Hey, if you want to drive the Wienermobile, you got to apply at the Kraft Heinz website. The deadline is the 31st. That would be a pretty neat job.
That would be cool.
Midwestern Pet Foods has expanded their recall of some of their products after reports that the food is linked to multiple dog deaths and may contain potentially unsafe levels of aflatoxin, which is a byproduct of mold. And we talked about this last week. Mm-hmm. Now the FDA says that more than 70 dogs have died.
Oh boy, and that's the Sport Mix.
Sport Mix. And so 70 dogs have died, 80 are sick after eating Sport Mix pet food. This is from Midwestern Pet Foods. Aflatoxin is the stuff that can grow on corn and other grains used in ingredients. In this pet food at high levels, aflatoxin can cause, your dog to get really sick.
That sucks.
Now, when you hear Sport Mix, if you're out there and you're like, "Oh my gosh, my dog eats,"
It's
Sport
from
Mix.
this specific Midwestern Pet Foods company.
Yeah, that's the actual brand. It says Sport Mix real big because we use a Purina or something like that. That then the subtitle or whatever you call it is sport mix.
Yeah, make model.
Yeah, exactly. So, if you're panicking out there because you have a sporty dog and you use a sport mix, it's probably not the one that we're talking about. The one we're talking about actually huge says sport mix because that's what it's called.
I feel bad for this company. Been around. It's a family-owned company. Been around for 100 years.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and they're not the ones that grow the corn.
And I'm sure it's a supply, issue.
Yeah, hopefully this doesn't destroy them.
They first announced their voluntary recall back on December 30th, expanded it this week. Pets experiencing aflatoxin poison can have, be sluggish, loss of appetite, vomiting, jaundice, diarrhea. And the company says they have a call center with licensed vets for people who have questions or concerns regarding the pet's health. So they said, it's never had to do anything like this company, in 100 years.
That's such a bummer.
Yeah.
That is a bummer.
Of all the years.
Yep. So yesterday, the House of Representatives voted to impeach President Trump again. This time for inciting the violent mob at the U.S. Capitol last week. Of course, this doesn't really mean much until the Senate holds a trial. And the Senate Majority Leader says he's not going to prioritize that. So it's not going to happen until sometime after Trump leaves office on January 20th. But here are you want some notable facts about what happened yesterday? Notable facts. Here we go. Trump is now the first president in history to have been impeached twice. First impeached in 2019 for abuse of power and obstruction. In America's 245-year history, there have only been 4 presidential impeachments. Andrew Johnson, Bill Clinton, and now Donald Trump twice, which means he accounts for half the country's impeachments. Now, Richard Nixon was not impeached.
Yeah, I was going to say.
He resigned before.
He quit before they voted.
Before they did it, back in 74. No U.S. president has ever been removed through an impeachment conviction. Yesterday's vote was 232 for impeachment, 197 against it. It was mostly divided along party lines, although 10 Republicans voted for impeachment. And Trump now has received the most impeachment votes in history, more than Clinton got in 1998 and more than he got in his previous impeachment. And the vote took place with troops in combat gear in the halls of Congress in case another mob tried to interrupt this vote. I don't know if you saw the pictures, but the soldiers sleeping on the floors. Mm-hmm. And this is the first time that members of the armed forces have been garrisoned at the Capitol since the Civil War. And the deployment of National Guard troops to D.C. is more than 3 times the size of active duty troops in Iraq, Afghanistan, and Syria combined. So the Senate trial can happen even after, I guess, the president leaves office, but it would require a 2/3 vote to convict. So more than a dozen Republicans would have to join. Some people say the point of the trial would be to prevent Trump from running again in the future, but that would require a separate vote after the impeachment stuff. And the vote banning him from office would require just a simple majority of 51. And Joe Biden, the president-elect, issued a statement asking the Senate to balance the trial with other urgent needs, such as approving his cabinet picks, getting the vaccine program on track, and passing the COVID-19 relief bills for Americans and businesses. So that's what happened yesterday.
That's a full day out there.
Full day out there.
And thank you for making me look up the word garrison, by the way. Now
Yes.
I know the definition of a
Now
word
you know.
now that I didn't when I woke up. So thank you.
Garrison. Listen, with all this political talk and Republicans, Democrats, liberals, conservatives, a lot of people arguing. Do you feel exhausted after you argue or debate somebody? Sometimes.
Depends on how well it went.
No, listen, a good spirited debate is good.
Oh, sure. I'm a fan.
And we should be having, some of these spirited debates. That's how progress happens.
Yeah, you feel really exhausted if you feel like you really articulated your points well and no one learned anything. And I mean, you feel like you didn't learn anything and the other person learned nothing. That's when it's really exhausting.
Yeah, some people just don't want to learn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
they're just not open to anything.
A good conversation, even if it's heated, is so rewarding when you feel like, man, we both learned something here.
Oh, I see your side and you see my side.
Yeah, and I don't even mean agreement. I just mean learning. Just the smallest thing will make it all worth it.
I'm just saying, just be open-minded. You can't be so dug in that you're not willing to hear anybody else's, anybody else's opinion. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's why you can't solve anything on social media.
Yeah.
What? What are you talking about?
People are so dug in.
So you're saying if I hit retweet, that doesn't solve anything?
No.
What about the like button?
Oh, well, I don't like what he said on social media, so I'm going to go after him.
Yeah.
I'm going to change his opinion. No, you're not. But sometimes you do feel exhausted after arguing or debating with somebody. It's because you're really putting your brain through a workout. And a new study found that it takes more brain real estate to argue with somebody than to agree with them. And that makes sense, of course. When you're arguing, you constantly have to think of brilliant things to try to make a point. And when you're agreeing with somebody, your brain can just relax. It's, your brain, there he is, relaxing on a lounge chair with a daiquiri. There's my brain.
Brains at happy hour.
In fact, researchers say that when you agree with somebody, your brain basically, your brains sync up and act like a, quote, musical duet.
Because again, going back to you don't have to figure out where you're going mentally. You're already there with them.
Sometimes my brain hurts. I'm just going to,
You're right.
Fine.
This is where the term came from.
It's almost as if, most people have some pent-up energy after, nearly a year of this pandemic thing. 82% of people who are planning to get the vaccine say they are going to do something big to celebrate afterwards. What are we doing? We're going out to dinner. We're going on vacation. That's what we're doing.
My kid's getting hers today, and she is going to celebrate hopefully by doing laundry. Really nice.
That's a different way to celebrate.
I told her that's what everybody's doing now.
At your house?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, because this
bring it
day
on
at our
over.
house,
Yeah,
too,
that's fine. Bring it over.
30% of people will do something immediately after they're vaccinated. 52% will wait a little while. 19% of people say they're going to do something big because, or they're not going to do something big because they're so worried about money. So, and for those of you who want to get the vaccine, if the appointment was, let's say, 2 o'clock in the morning, would you still get it?
Sure.
Like if your only time to get the vaccine was 2 o'clock in the morning, would you still get it?
Yeah.
Not everybody would. So over in England, they were only offering vaccines between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. And they just announced that they'll be offering them around the clock now. And 32% of people said they would not take the COVID vaccine if they had to have an appointment between midnight and 6 a.m. That's insanity.
That's ridiculous.
So you'll take the vaccine as long as you could squeeze it into your schedule? Is that,
you can
is
save
that what
me.
I got out of that?
You can save me on my time.
Is that what I got out of that? I don't know. People are nuts.
We are a comfortable species at this point, aren't we?
Yeah.
Whew.
Ooh, 2 a.m.?
Ooh, a little bit of
I
adversity.
don't know whether to just stay up or go to sleep and then get up. I don't know. What do I do? I'm just not going to get it.
Man, how long we've been waiting for something.
2 a.m.? Nah, I'm gonna just risk it.
You said your daughter's getting hers today?
Yeah, today I think like one-ish or something.
That's round one of two, right? There's two
so,
rounds?
Yeah.
Have they scheduled her second appointment yet?
I don't think so. That's all I know.
I've been wondering how that works.
Yeah, I read, and Riz and I were talking about this. I read that you don't necessarily have to have two. Like they set it up at. No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying that she can choose not to. But when they set it up at the beginning as 2 rounds, it was only because they weren't sure how
the first one would take.
It's not like it's not going to work if you don't do 2. The second one is a rebooster of the first one. Is all it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
I saw the same thing.
I don't know if I'd want that information out there. I think that's.
I'm not saying people shouldn't take 2 at all. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is if you don't take a second one, it's not like you didn't get the vaccine. You got the vaccine on the first one. The second one is just let's see what happens, and then we're going to give you another boost of it.
Huh.
That's what I read.
Yeah, I think we may have read the same thing.
I would strongly suggest doing what they say. If it's 2 rounds, do 2 rounds. Because remember, you read some sort of stat, there was like 60% of people, and this isn't for the COVID vaccine, for many, many vaccines over the course of the past couple decades, like 60% of people or something like that, or some crazy amount, just skip their second one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dr. Fauci said that the first thing is the vaccine. The second shot is a booster.
Yeah.
I would assume that booster is pretty important, though, right? I mean, I'm not going to chance
the first
something.
vaccine is the prime vaccine dose. The second is a booster. 2 vaccines, one from Pfizer, the other from Moderna, are expected to receive blah blah. Approval.
Both of them are dual round?
Yes. The first shot will offer some protection against the virus. The boost will give Americans optimal protection against the virus.
Yeah, and that's what we want.
Optimal.
It's a pandemic, for goodness sake.
So when you get the first one, you have some degree, not optimal, but you know, there is a degree of immunity.
So is this like a car wash where there are different prices? Like you can get the basic package.
No,
or...
okay, you get the,
You want to spray the undercarriage, trust me.
you get the full service.
Yeah, man, I want my vaccine with some tire shine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's do it.
After the second dose, you'll get optimal immunity anywhere from 7 to 10 days after that second dose. And that's according to Dr. Fauci.
I think he knows what he's doing.
And finally, traffic congestion fell in most countries for the first time in 10 years because of the pandemic. And that's according to TomTom's GPS data. Tom, I didn't even know they were still a
Thank
company.
you. I was
Me
about
either.
ready to say all of those
When I read
places.
this, I was like, TomTom, huh?
Remember the extra device you used to put on your dashboard? They cannot
I had the
still be
one.
doing that.
I had the one, well, the suction cup one.
Yeah, I had one.
I also
short
had, anybody else have the bag one? It was like a bag of sand.
What the heck is that?
It was like a little bag. It was almost like a black bag filled with sand, and you put it on top.
Oh,
wait.
my grandma had one of those for the car that was an ashtray. There's an ashtray on top of a bag.
Oh,
of
really?
sand. Yeah, you just pop it down. It didn't move, right?
Yeah, it didn't move.
because of that. Yeah, that was for her Eve 120s. While she was
Ah,
driving.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Places like New York, L.A., Miami all had between 26 and 36% less congestion last year. Worldwide, overall, Moscow was the most congested city in 2020, but traffic fell 8%.
You know what that memory that pops into my head is, you know how Manchester Road, and you're on Manchester Road a lot too.
Yeah.
Because of where we live. It's always traffic on that road. And you remember, you remember when the serious ass lockdown was down, where it was like you couldn't even peek your head out your front door. And then like a couple of days later, it was like, well, a good example, I would still always go out in the woods. Manchester Road was a ghost town. Manchester Road was a ghost town back then. So I can imagine how down traffic is, because I remember thinking Manchester Road of all places.
Yeah. I mean, here.
Yeah, remember they were talking about the air quality instantly changing.
Yeah, a place like China.
Yeah.
I remember
Place like LA.
the subtle stuff of like the those of us who go out in the woods all the time. The animals were louder because there weren't any. It was almost like the what's the thing when the moon and the sun passed, the eclipse? Remember that? When it got dark when it wasn't supposed to?
Yeah.
If you were out in the woods when that happened, all the animals started coming out because they were tricked by it. Same
Yeah, I
thing.
remember. Yeah, then during the big eclipse, how long ago was that? Was that 2017, 2018? Remember the big eclipse?
Was that 16?
Oh, I don't remember. Remember the crickets started going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Briefly?
That was so cool.
We were at the Hot Shots. You were with me.
Yeah, South County.
South County Hot Shots. But even in Madrid and Rome, traffic dropped 35%. And as more people return to the office, you know, following vaccine distributions, you know, congestion levels could go back up if people choose to avoid public transit and drive to the office instead. But
So you said the vaccine's going to cause congestion, is what you're saying?
yes.
Traffic.
Hey, look who's here. John Patrico's
Hey,
here.
John Patrick.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Gonna put his mic condom on.
Yeah, roll it
There
from
it
the
is.
top.
Yeah, there it is.
You got it.
There we go. Good morning, John. The John with the
Oh,
facial
look at
hair.
the beard. Who's that guy? Hey.
Gone that long?
You have.
This is Johnny.
Yeah, you look
Johnny.
more like a Johnny, yo.
Really?
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
hat, too.
The
Yeah, you got
newsboy
the
hat?
beard
Good,
going.
I like it, yeah.
Look at you.
It's a new me.
It is a new you. Same attitude.
Yeah.
Now you look like the kind of guy that laughs at someone when they trip.
What's happening?
How are you?
I'm doing
Is your
fine.
hair long, too, on the top of your head?
No.
It kind of
No, it's
okay.
still
It looked like it was sticking out the back.
Oh,
I didn't
God,
know if you
no,
were
I ain't
mulleting
going
up
that
or
far.
what.
No, well, John Patrico's here. We got the Craigslist Freak of the Week coming up. We got to take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll do maybe some emails, Jeff.
Sure.
All right. Talk to John a little bit. 7:29, Thursday. Another look at traffic and weather. Here is Jeff Burton.
Your point traffic brought to you by Ryan Kelly, the homeloanexpert.com. Accident 64 eastbound before Route N. Left lane is closed there. And also 270, there's road work. 270 westbound past Elizabeth Avenue. That left lane is closed there. Your point forecast, cloudy in the morning, then possibility of rain this afternoon, high 46. Partly cloudy tonight, low 32. Right now it's 39 at the Point Studio. Your point forecast brought to you by CarX Tire and Auto.
Thank you, sir. Got $1. Got $1, guys.
Hey, it's Riz, a.k.a. the Sexy Sax Man, and I'm here to serve out my punishment. Street musician for 1 hour outside of Busch Stadium.
Hey, Valentine's Day is exactly 1 month from today. Maybe you messed up the Christmas gift. Don't mess up Valentine's Day. Go to Patricia's and spice up your love life. Maybe go for that sex wedge model, the same one that Jeff got for King Scott. Was there a particular model that it was, Jeff?
No, it was not. But I'll tell you what, they have more than one to choose from there. That is for sure.
Maybe role play outfits. Patricia's, they got what you need. Maybe you got some gift cards for Christmas. Bring those gift cards in. Get what you really wanted for Christmas. The gift of a better sex life. You got 3 great locations. St. Peter's, the Cave Springs exit, on Page, 3 miles east of Westport Plaza, and at the corner of Grand and Gravaway. Let's make this Valentine's Day not boring. Spice up your love life. Head over to Patricia's. Sex, lingerie, stiletto heels, men's and women's adult toys, male enhancers. They got it all. It's Patricia's. It's where fun and fantasy meet. Now we are taping this. We'll put this on the blog. Okay. All right, so Jeff is lying back in a chair. And Steph is feeling him up, basically.
She just got to second base on me, although we have known each other a while, so it's okay.
A few years.
Okay, now she's applying the first strip
Oh
of
my
wax.
God.
Is that hot?
That is hot.
All right, so it's hot wax being applied to.
I just tried it on myself. It's the right temperature.
Yeah,
So she's
perfect.
basically saying, stop being a puss.
Oh, wow, that hurts.
Are you going to go over his tattoo?
Yeah.
Oh, over his tattoo. Will it rip the ink out?
No.
Okay, good.
Ow.
All right, so basically 3 long strips she just put on him.
Right.
If I start to faint, are you going to stop?
There's the strip going
You're
on.
gonna give me
Oh,
a
Now,
no.
this
Or
is
not?
just like, remember in 40-Year-Old Virgin?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, dude.
Mother F!
Well, I tell you what, you're looking good,
Oh, boy.
Oh! God! Oh!
though. Go.
I mean, Carrie Underwood.
Did you just say that you're out?
Oh, boy.
Oh, look at that.
All right, moves next.
Now, what are we doing about the nipples?
Oh, Bert, I feel terrible. Look how red it is.
Now, she put the wax around his nipple, so there's no wax
Oh,
on
he
his
said,
nipple.
oh, no.
Here we go. Start singing, Mo.
Belt it out, belt it out, belt it out.
Singing.
That sounds like he's singing.
Go!
No! Let's Burton rip a nip.
Am I shaking? I am shaking.
Jeff, get in there. Just rip a nip.
He's done this before.
Oh, you touching his nipple? Did you just doorbell his nipple?
Yeah, you just doorbelled him. Who does that?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So we are taking some great pictures.
Oh, these pictures are phenomenal.
That's a real look of please make this stop.
Rip, nip, and rip.
And now, a heartfelt message from Tony Patrico. And that was a heartfelt message from Tony Patrico.
Hey there, Jerf. It's me, Jesus. I've been watching you from here. What you've been doing is really creeping me out. Dad wants me to tell you to knock it off. Thanks, man. See you soon.
Ooh, listen to that. Ooh, God.
Ooh. There will be days when you're falling down. There will be days when you're inside out. There will be days when you fall apart. Someone else will break your heart. They're never gonna hold you back, 'cause I'm always gonna have your back. So try to remember that. I hope you're happy. I hope you're good. I hope you get what you wish for, and you're understood. And now I'm standing here looking at you. I'm wondering what the hell you're gonna do with those Dr. Pepper eyes and your bubblegum hair. Yeah, I'm standing right here. I remember how I held you so right. I remember that Saturday night, do you? There will be days when you're falling down. There will be days when you're inside out. There will be days when you fall apart. Someone else will break your heart. They're never gonna hold you back. I'm always gonna have your back. So try to remember that. I hope you're happy. I hope you're good. I hope you get what you wish for.
Victory Men's Health, victorymenshealth.com. Had a great day yesterday. Once I left here, I mean, I had a great day while I was here, don't get me wrong. But when I left here, I went straight to Victory Men's Health, the one in Town and Country. Had a blood draw because I'm on the testosterone with them and have been for many years. It's fantastic. But what they do there, because they're professional and they have medical professionals there, is that they draw your blood every once in a while and just make sure everything's doing okay. Hey, the testosterone that we're putting in you, are we keeping your levels the correct way? Yes. By the way, they're fantastic. And any other issues that I may have will come up with the blood draw. So waiting for a couple of days, I will have a conversation on the phone with a medical professional from Victory Men's Health. VictoryMen'sHealth.com. Go to their website, check out everything they got doing there, and you're going to be a better you for 2021. Victory Men's Health. Be you again.
Listening to the Rizzuto Show. It kind of sounds like rubbing a beard into a ceiling fan with baby owl feathers. Oh, happy birthday, Riz.
Never thought of it that way. Nobody growing up said that. John Patrico's here. Craig's Freak of the Week is coming up shortly. I think we'll talk to Tony tomorrow. Tony's going to call in tomorrow.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah, you doing all right?
He's doing fine. I mean, I took him
yesterday.
Was it Tuesday? I took him to get his staples out. And
we saw all the pictures.
You know, I mean, it had to feel a lot better. You know, and then the doctor asked him, they said, you know, how you doing? You know, you ready to go back to work? And he said, yeah. You know, and he goes, well, if you want me to write a note or something that you're not ready yet, I'll write. He goes, no, I want to go to work.
He's chomping at the bit. I was talking to him yesterday. He said that, and I said, what are you doing? I'm just sitting here in this chair.
Mm-hmm. That's all he does. He lays in his recliner.
Just the narrative.
And anybody who's had surgery before and had staples or sutures or whatever, man, that is such a mental step forward when you have your staples taken out. It really, because it's like another step towards being normal again.
Also, the drain that he had just hanging on the side of his pants.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, looking at that the whole time, this ball of blood, you know, that's just, I mean, it's...
Ball of blood.
Yeah, it's like I said, you feel human again now.
Yeah. Ball of blood.
Ball of blood. That's what it was.
And listen, Tony's got definite FOMO, too. Like he's fear of missing out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, he made me drive his truck that day, too. He said, please, it hasn't, for 2 weeks, it hasn't gone anywhere. At least start it up, drive it. I said, fine, I'll take it.
Well, I told Tony yesterday, I said, you're not missing much except the coolest shows ever.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, we had the best shows ever.
He doesn't
There were
even know-
naked chicks and we were doing drugs.
He doesn't know about the lap pool in
Metallica
here yet.
showed up.
Yeah.
They gave
Metallica
us-
showed up as a surprise and just played a
Remember
set.
when we had John Mayer as the in-studio band
Yeah,
for a
dude.
while?
It
That
was
was so cool.
We're like, hey, John, you got to go home. You got to stop being here, man.
Yeah.
The company gave us chocolate. We know how he loves chocolate.
What?
Yep. Nothing
So
else.
what's
though.
today?
Not really much today.
Yeah, that was it. Yesterday was the last day of all that
We
stuff.
blew our budget.
Okay. Thanks.
This would be of interest to you. I finally took the cone off Cat the dog yesterday.
Oh, good. We were
Really? What was
discussing
wrong
that
with
earlier.
Cat?
She was chewing on
You
her
didn't
tail.
tell me.
I know. I didn't want to. Listen, you've been dealing with Tony.
Didn't want to worry Papa.
You already have one person to worry
You already
about.
got one person to worry about. Cat the dog loves Tony. And I'm sorry, John and Tony and your wife. She spent a long time with you guys.
Oh, yeah.
But now she was chewing on her tail.
Yeah.
And we had to take her to the vet, and they had to shave the little tip off, and she couldn't chew it. They had to put the cone on. So it's been quite a couple of days.
So everything's fine now?
Everything's all right. Took the cone off yesterday.
Okay.
Everything's good.
The cone of shame.
I'm
The
worried.
cone of shame.
The cone of shame. Yeah.
I know. There was.
That was listen. My dog's very energetic and
I know they run into things with that.
misery. Misery.
That's a bummer.
And she made everybody else miserable.
Tail is good, though, yeah?
Tail's all right. A little,
Good.
little scabbed, but
Why was she gnawing on it?
don't know.
So, with the cone off, she's not going to gnaw on it starting up again?
Now it's she's not doing it as much, and it's like, nope. Okay, not gonna do it.
You want the cone
Don't
back
put the cone.
on?
You want the cone back on?
Put a little sauce on there so that it
Put
burns her.
Neosporin on it. Trying to heal her up.
Make it so that she
Little
won't.
sweet baby Rays.
No, not something
You got to
no.
do it. Enjoy yourself.
Something that if she touches it,
No, we're in this room. We're dog people, and Scott's in the other room, but you're a dog person, right?
Yes.
As opposed to cat people.
Yes.
I'm just an animal person. If I were allowed to have cats, I would definitely have cats.
But would you consider yourself more of a dog person or a cat person?
Ah, man.
Or both. You could be both.
I know it sounds like a cop-out, but I'm pretty 50-50.
Both equally.
I really love cats, and I really love dogs.
Americans are, and you're a dog person, right?
oh, yeah.
Jeff, dog
Yes,
person?
very much so.
Firmly in the dog camp?
Yes, my
All the way
entire
in the
life.
dog camp.
Americans are almost double, twice as likely to be dog people. 49% of Americans are dog people, 21% cat people, around 25% Moon's camp. I like both equally. But a new study looked into pet adoptions during the pandemic. And you know what? We actually adopted cats at a slightly higher rate last year.
Really? Whoa.
Yeah. So researchers looked at pet adoption rates in all 50 states and broke it down by preference. 55% of cats put up for adoption last year got adopted compared to 54% of dogs.
I wonder if it was a lot of, and if I'm mowing your lawn,
I don't know.
I wonder if it's a lot of first-time pet owners, and cats are generally thought of, at least, as easier.
Yeah, right. As far as, you mean because the pandemic and all that?
Yeah.
They're
Like, I'm going
want
to
a
have some
pet.
companionship, but I don't have time or energy or want to put in the work for a dog, and cats can be
Well,
easier.
it's more
from what I
expensive to
know.
own a dog.
Well, yeah, that's true, too.
Dog
the,
owners
The training thing, I think, is a big.
Dog owners spend $514 a year more on their pet than cat owners.
Wait, a quick question for people who
And
own
it's
cats.
mostly food.
I was going to say, that's a food
It's mostly
thing.
food.
Cats go in a box, but do they go in a box instinctively when they're first born, or do you have to teach that too? Does anybody know?
That's fairly taught, but it's pretty easy. And I know this sounds silly. It looks like, I haven't done it, but it looks like it's pretty easy to train them to go on the toilet.
The cats?
Yes.
I've read that before.
Yeah, once you
but-
train
Really?
them. Yeah, once you train them to the cat litter box, you just gradually raise it up, and then you put it over there, and then you put it in the lid, and then all of a sudden,
Really?
within a few months or X amount of weeks, they're going in the toilet.
The cat's crapping in the toilet, huh?
Yeah, isn't that phenomenal? I mean, wouldn't you want that? Like, cool, I have a pet that I don't even have to clean up after. It's not in the backyard.
Yeah.
It's not inside.
If I could do that with a dog, yeah, that'd be really cool.
So overall, Americans adopted $750,000 animals from shelters since the pandemic began. Well, that's lower. Mm-hmm. Lower than the 1.16 million in the same period the year before. It's worth bearing in mind the number of animals in shelters down 35% this year, meaning that adoption rates were actually higher.
which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a really cool place not far from me. I think it's in House Springs by that Hoods out there called Open Door Animal Sanctuary. And if you're looking for a cat, you know, if you want to adopt that way, man, they've got a lot of cats there. I remember when my mother-in-law passed away, she had 2 young cats. So remember this, Riz? I had her 2 cats travel cage thingies, and then 2 other ones that I got from somebody else because I said, hey, I'm going to go to Open Door Animal Sanctuary and donate them. And they were like, don't bring us these things. Because every time somebody drops off a cat, they drop it off in the carrying case. So they have a ton of them. So long story short, if you're looking for a cat to adopt, that is a great place for it. It's in House Springs.
A lot of people I know are getting second dogs. I know you're considering second dog.
Yeah, I think we're over it now. Yeah, we're over it now. after the cone this week. I'll be honest with you, cat in the cone, that changed us.
Really?
Yeah.
I got a buddy going to look for a second dog today. Big dog. Since the pandemic started, we're a damn farm now. We got 4 more fish, 3 guinea pigs, 2 that are living. Yeah, I mean, it's like we did the pet thing over the pandemic. Now that I'm thinking about it, more pets came into the house.
Now we're stuck with all these pets. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were thinking about it, John, but after this,
Yeah, it'll come back to you. It'll come back. If you gave it a thought once, it's not gone.
Yeah.
Well, you would never consider a cat?
No, I'm allergic.
Sure you are. Heard that before.
I just
Say a little story.
Can I sit on your lap?
You know, cats. For one, they don't seem to want companionship.
They just look at you like they want to murder you.
They'd rather be on their own.
You just haven't known the right cat.
I don't know, and they just seem sneaky. I just can't get that out of my frame.
They're complex. But man, you get the right cat, it is life changing.
I went for a job interview and slept at somebody's house.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember this.
And
didn't get that job, huh?
No, I got the job.
Oh, okay.
So I slept on their couch, and they didn't tell me the cat also sleeps on the couch. So I woke up the next morning with my eyes sealed shut.
Maybe it was pink eye.
Take me to Benadryl. I need Benadryl.
Poo particles.
I was take me to the Benadryl factory. I need all of it. So here's a question. There's a police department in Honolulu. They called heat this week for spending $150,000 on a robot dog from Boston Dynamics. Which, in fact, there's a viral video going around. It's a viral video of a robot dancing. It's from this company. So would you ever want a robot pet?
No, not at all.
There are a couple of advantages, like you don't need to feed them or walk them. They never die. Most of us are not ready for a robot pet.
I mean, I want companionship. I don't want just it's there. I just I want a little.
You have a pet chair.
I want to give. I want a little something give back to me. A little bit.
Look at that. It's hard to spoon with a chair.
Oh yeah,
this is the dog.
Love.
This is the dog.
Doesn't even have a head.
Is that not the creepiest thing?
That is the creepiest thing.
Just watching it
I had
move.
that in my house. I'd be scared.
It walks like a dog.
It has 4 legs. Imagine if there was 8 legs. How creepy that would. How creepier that would look.
Robot
look up
arachnid?
Boston Dynamics robot dog.
Wow.
It is. It's cool.
Why are you making it angry? Don't kick it.
Kick the dog.
Well,
It's cool. It's badass.
yeah, they're showing you how it can self-balance when you're
Yeah, it just looked like you walked up and kicked a dog, though.
So what is the police department
Can
using
I
this?
ask you, what's the purpose of it?
Yeah, that's.
I guess you could put cameras on it. It would get places where a thing with wheels wouldn't be able to get to.
And they run really fast.
It would make the bad guy go, "What the hell is that?" And then you tackle him.
You throw a taser on that?
Yeah.
I mean, it can't
Oh, there
bite.
you go. Yeah. Throw a taser on that.
Yeah, does it jump up and bite them?
I was going to say.
I bet you could make it.
Yeah, I wonder how they would outfit this. I'm sure. I mean, this is the basic one that we're seeing right now, but you can see, as you can see here, they outfit it with different things for different reasons. I wonder what the police in Honolulu are going to outfit it with.
That could get to places where something with wheels could not. Upstairs.
Yeah, it opens doors, by the way.
Well, it could also go in to a place that with suspects in that you don't know what's happening.
They go, what the hell is that?
I mean, if they shoot the robot, they shot the robot.
What the hell is that thing? I surrender.
Hey, kids, what in the hell is that?
If they
What
get it,
the
though.
hell?
Especially when it talks. Hey, you, give up.
That's a $150,000 corpse, though. If they kill the robot dog.
Anybody plug the dog in?
Is anybody that has more than one dog, does one dog go over and try to have its way with the other dog?
I don't know. You have multiple dogs.
Yeah, mine does that. The small one goes over to Eloise when Eloise just be laying down. She just go over and start trying to have her way.
It's a dominance thing.
And well, I know that, but I thought I sent one of you guys the link to this. Somebody sent, I think it was a listener, sent a link to a dog toy. It looks like a little dog, but it's anatomically correct to where your dog can just go over and start humping it. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I was going to say.
Like constantly going.
We have all males,
stop it.
and they still try to do each other.
Oh, well, these are both.
I don't understand.
These
it.
are both females.
Come on, you're both males.
No gay dogs in this house.
You're not going to get anything.
Not
out of
under this roof.
Oh. I thought, get out.
Their beds are in separate rooms and everything.
Let's do some of your emails. RizShow1057thepoint.com.
Okay. Hey, guys.
Hey.
This is a long shot. Here we go. Very true story, and bear down. I foolishly was influenced by friends to encourage an old acquaintance to end his nearly 3-year-long relationship with a very toxic, nasty individual. Everybody know what's going on here, right?
Okay.
So there's a friend intervening, like, hey, man, your girlfriend sucks.
Right, exactly. It wasn't just our emailer, but it was a bunch of people. I, along with others, sent him text messages, and he dumped her recently. I don't know if I influenced it or if it was just something else, but I came to find out later that she was not toxic and not a nasty person at all.
Oh.
The guy's ex-girlfriend spread the rumors and told everybody that this girl was a bad person, so everybody would tell him so he would break up with her.
This is high school. This is high school crap.
Yeah. I regret
You're not going to prom.
I regret following the bandwagon, and I feel terrible. I've tried to reach out to him and explain to him that if our influence had anything to do with their split, that I was wrong.
You know, what's messed up is now you're texting this friend of yours with information that you heard secondhand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't see this bad behavior yourself. You heard about it. Man, that's what's so dangerous about that, getting involved with stuff like this.
Yeah.
Unless you see it yourself. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's also on him. Listen, if you get some information or something, I'm sure you're going to try to verify it before you start making life-changing decisions, and maybe he had his own reasons.
Maybe he had his own reasons.
Yeah.
And like they said, yeah, maybe there was other reasons. But this person goes on to say he hasn't even opened my messages yet.
He's getting over the breakup. Don't sweat it.
Yeah,
I guess
that's interesting. Because then there's good intentions. Obviously, you care about your friend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know? I mean, I'm sure we've all been in situations where, in hindsight, you realize, like, oh, man, I wish you would have told me this. I wish you would have told me that information when this started.
Yeah. Hey, I heard that Sheila's been cheating on you, you know.
That's it. She's done.
10 guys.
10 guys. That's what 9 guys told me. I don't know.
At least.
Hey, the thing about Sheila I sent you? Yeah, it's not true. Yeah. Oh, you already broke up with her.
Yeah, it was just 3 guys.
Sorry. No.
Yeah, but, okay, on the flip side, though, you have people that stay out of things, and let's say you break up with somebody, and then they're like, oh, yeah, man, that chick sucked. Before you guys were even together, she did this, and you go, where was this information
Where were you?
before I got into this mess?
Oh, yeah, dude, she was sleeping with half a Fenton,
Dude,
why didn't you tell me?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I've been in that scenario and gone, what? Where was this information then?
Well, which I didn't want to get involved.
Well, you could have saved me.
See, look at us. See a fight going already. That's
None
how
of
it
my
started.
business.
That's how
I
it
came by
starts.
your house, but there was no parking. So I kept going.
You'll be all right. Next.
Back to the peeing in the sink thing. My brother, he says, pees in the sink on the regular. He is 6'5", so he argues that it is a
Jeff pees in the
convenient
sink,
thing.
John.
What?
Yeah. He's
The
6.
toilet's right next to you.
No, I don't have a toilet. You didn't know that?
You don't have one. I was going to say. It's right next to the sink. That's how they make them.
Yeah, I know.
Sink, toilet.
Right, sink first. Toilet
Wow,
second. So
you
the sink
can't-
is
you gotta go that
closer.
bad?
Yeah.
Really?
I wait until
Jeff
it's starting to
urinates
come
at
out.
least, would you say at least 2 to 3 times a month in the
Yeah,
sink?
probably. Probably.
Okay.
They said, they go on to say, he is 6'5", so he argues that it's a convenience thing. I find it so disgusting. I'm with Tony. I'd never pee in the shower. Ooh.
Would you ever think about urinating in the sink?
Never in my life would I
Come
think
on
about
over.
it.
It's perfect.
I agree.
You know, I just see no. Well, for one thing, I'm too short. I probably couldn't.
You have to stand on the
I'd
toilet.
have to get on
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
step stool to get in there. But
That's what the squatter potty's
even if
for,
I
squatter
was
potty.
tall enough, never in my days would I think about peeing in that
A
sink.
toilet is meant for that.
It's right there.
I bet there
Come
are
on.
more than one thing in the
Why would you
bathroom
wanna pee
that
in the
you and
sink
I
instead
have
of a
done
toilet?
different. Huh?
Why would you want? Is it a nice sink? I mean,
Yeah, it's super nice. Smells a little, but other
I was
than
going to
that,
say, do you have to put a little
I turn on the water.
Ajax.
That's enough. You don't get that back smell or whatever.
Hey, John, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it too. Why?
I can understand if it was a sink
Rebellion.
and nothing else around
Rebellion of what?
It's 2 less steps.
Who knows? It's something. So, you know him.
Yeah, I know.
It's like 2 less steps.
Okay. Next.
Just saying. Let's see. Another one on the sink thing. I believe Jeff has a handicap sink, and that's why it's low enough for him to be able to pee in. I used to have one
I
like
don't think
that.
I could pee in my sink. I'm short.
It's the sink when I moved in.
My wife
so I don't know.
would never allow me in the bathroom again if she knew I peed in that sink.
Yeah.
Oh,
Imagine Jeff comes over and you find out that
he would never go in my bathroom.
Oh, I'd be in trouble. You're right, John. I never even thought about that. I would be in trouble if my wife ever found out.
Oh my God! To know that I peed in the sink. I mean, she'd sit there and just crucify me.
Your wife does not have a problem with
rightfully so.
I don't think so.
Does she know? She
I
knows
would
now.
imagine so. Yeah. Oh yeah, she knows for sure. She's given me.
I think my wife would be pretty upset.
I mean, she said, "Why do you do that?" before, but I mean, nobody drinks out of the sink, so.
I mean, you have a his and her
Nobody
sink
drinks
in
out of
your
the
bathroom?
toilet either.
That's
What?
true.
You have a his and her.
Yeah, we do, but it's pretty interchangeable.
Oh, you don't stick to your side?
I mean,
I
if we're brushing our teeth at the same time, but
Yeah,
I
this
stick
is
to my side.
Oh
This is your
yeah,
side.
I would stick to my side.
Well,
She's
like-
got all her crap on her side. Yeah. This is me. My
yeah,
side.
but like if I in the
Nice
morning,
little pee in there.
in the
Oh,
morning I
that's
use
still-
her sink because it's farther from the door, and I feel like it's quieter. So I'm kind of back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
Next.
especially my sink. I have to actually walk over this way to the toilet. So, whoa.
Yeah, I know.
would
Think a lot
never
of
use
time you
that
could
toilet.
Good luck.
Think of all the steps you could save.
Next.
Longtime listener, first-time emailer, love the show. I was wondering if Moon has ever considered covering Kenny Loggins. I think his voice would sound amazing covering Kenny
You ever
Loggins.
consider a Kenny Loggins cover?
After we played Playing with the Boys on Kenny Loggins' birthday, everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, I thought this was you singing this." I definitely have considered it now.
Okay. That song?
Oh, no, I don't know which song, but we do have like a similar range. So any of them.
Kenny Loggins fan, John?
I like some of his stuff.
Okay.
You know,
You
Top
could
Gun
stay.
guy, right?
You could stay.
Yeah, some of those songs are just fun.
You could stay.
They can be labeled as cheese all you want, but like some of them are just real fun.
Wow, Islands in the Stream. That's awesome.
That's not him.
Really
Next.
fun songs.
Let's see. Hi, first time emailing the show. I love listening to you guys every morning on my way to work. Wanted to make some suggestions for Netflix show for Riz's mom to watch.
Yeah.
Dead to Me
Okay.
and New Girl. Both very good shows, is what they said.
Okay. I'll pass that along.
Oh,
to my
there's
mom.
another one called Rain, but it's Reign. Rain.
R-E-I-G-N?
Yeah.
All right. You know, she loves that show, Lucifer. Anybody seen that one?
I have not. I've heard of it, but
You and your wife may like that.
You know what? Every tone constantly is going, you need to. We are so geared to just your standard 7 to 10 o'clock shows on TV.
That's it. Yeah, so you don't go to Netflix?
We don't go to net. I mean, we don't have HBO, Showtime.
Yeah, but you got
we
Netflix.
don't have
There's
any
so
of
much
them.
stuff on Netflix.
we have Skinamax or Cinemax.
No, we don't have that either. You know, I mean, I know there is so much on, but it's just something that she's geared to her. Like last night, Chicago Fire, Chicago, all three. You know, every week. That's a standard thing.
CBS is in business still because of people like
Yeah,
Are you guys? And I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be funny here. I'm asking. Are you? Or is she? And you're sitting there with her watching the
Right,
TV show.
right.
Are you guys enjoying those shows, or is
Oh,
it
yeah.
just because it's routine?
Oh, yeah.
You
I'm
still
sure they are.
enjoying it?
You're both in your seats.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
one that's out right now called Nurses. And I actually,
Not naughty.
I actually talked to Tone's girlfriend about it, Mary Beth. I said, is this how it actually is that you go to the storage room and, hey, meet me over there and we have a little fun? I said, is this what real life is about nurses? I said, I need to know. Yeah, that's all bull, yeah. But, I mean, we have conversations about it. It's just...
All right, you got your seats.
Yeah.
You're good. It's your routine.
It is. I mean...
My
I'm
mom
sorry.
said she saw rain. So, sorry.
Okay.
Thanks for the suggestion. All right, we got to take a break. We will come back with your crap on celebrities. Then we'll get to the Craigslist Freak of the Week and King Scott. I know King Scott was a little upset yesterday with us bringing up what happened in Tampa years ago.
In 2005.
In 2005, you didn't appreciate Moon bringing up the pictures of your drunken antics.
Not Scott.
I know.
No.
I do have a surprise for you.
Uh-oh.
You
stay or leave.
This is the only unfortunate thing about this, Scott, is that it's happening in January because this is the highlight of your year, and I mean
100%.
Already?
Well, this will be one of the highlights of your year. I assure you.
All right.
Well,
I'm ready then.
He looks confused.
It's a highlight.
You're up to date on your shots?
How do you get along with woodland creatures?
I have a surprise for you right after the break, okay?
All right.
He looks really nervous.
Because of the people involved, he still doesn't know. He still doesn't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Listen, if I were him, I wouldn't know either. If I said to you,
I'd say,
Jeff,
no,
I got a surprise.
I'd say, take it back. I don't want it.
If I had to look into that,
I'd be nervous
right
too.
here,
Last time he
I'd
said
be
that to me,
scared.
I had an 85-year-old stripper on my lap. I'm just saying.
That's true. You still have her panties, don't you?
Yes, I do.
It's 8 o'clock. Thursday, another look at your traffic and weather. Jeff Burton coming at you.
Foreign traffic brought to you by Ryan Kelly, thehomeloanexpert.com. There's an accident 64 eastbound before Route N. That should be cleared any minute now. Other than that, we're all good. Your point forecast, cloudy in the morning. Then the possibility of rain this afternoon, high 46, partly cloudy tonight, low 32. Right now it's 39 at the Point Studio. Your point forecast brought to you by CarX Tire and Auto.
All right, Jeff, what do you got for us?
Remember those cannibalism rumors with Army Hammer?
Yep.
There may or may not be true, but man, there's some video that, wow, could be possibly worse. Ricky Gervais in outer space, possibly, and musical moments that we're looking forward to in 2021.
All right, we got that. We got your crappy birthdays. We got the porno birthday. All next in your Crap on Celebrity. Stay there.
Hello, I'm Lefty Borton, here for you, your Valentine's 2016 holiday dating tips. Number 1, fireplaces are great, but don't get too close. Human hair is flammable. Tip number 2, a bearskin rug is romantic. Go with something dark. It'll hide most of the stains. Alcohol is key. Always check for an ID. If you don't know, the judge will tell you. Tip number 4. Trash bags should always be within reach. I'm fine. I have mine within reach all the time. We're not going to get to all of them. I haven't even gotten to the clamps yet. We're out of time for this year. I'll see you next year with Lefty Borton's Valentine's Tips for 2017. Goodbye for now.
Brandon here. Now, this is the game. It's a disc. We haven't played this in a while. But it's a disc with 4 little finger slots.
Yeah.
And you press the button, and one of the 4 gets shocked. We don't know, who it's going to be.
Moon won last time, so he, again, gets the first round bye.
Did you win last time?
Yes.
2 in a
I
row.
don't have to do that. I got welts on my ass right now. Do we have to
2
do
in a
this?
row.
Does it work?
Stick your finger in there and see if it works.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, all these lights are lighting up. It probably doesn't work then.
Oh, let's play.
Okay.
Shock roulette. Oh, good. We haven't played this in a while.
Awesome.
Okay, so we put our fingers in.
Mm-hmm.
And press.
Ready?
Wait. Okay, and go.
Boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh,
and
boy.
round and round she goes. Somebody's
Oh,
getting
boy.
shocked.
Oh boy.
Somebody's getting shocked. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who is it?
Whoa, what was that?
I didn't feel
What
anything.
happened? I
It was
didn't
my
feel
button,
anything.
but I didn't feel anything.
I didn't feel anything.
The hockey
Oh,
buzzer
it was
went
turned
off.
all the way down.
You gotta be kidding me.
It was turned all the way down. Let's go.
You doing that one thing with
You
it?
gotta be kidding
Are
me.
we done?
Do that.
Where are you going?
It works?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
Oh,
still in
it's
it.
It just turned all the way
Oh,
down.
turned all the way down. Okay. I'm going back.
Here it comes again.
Back,
Coming
guys.
back all the way around.
All right, coming back
And here we
around
go.
again.
Here we go. Here we go. Who's
I'm standing back. I don't want to get hit.
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Watch the coffee.
Who's it gonna be?
There's coffee right there.
Come on, do it already.
Scott's out. All right, Moon, get in. Moon, get in. My favorite part of this whole game is how the sweaty Riz's hands get, like immediately.
Here, hold this, hold this.
I love it.
Hey,
Hands
no,
are
my
sweaty.
hands
Because I just saw you wiping them off your pants.
My hands get sweaty.
What happened? What are we doing?
I don't like this. I don't like this.
Don't put your arm around me.
Hey, you guys get a kiss?
I will. What?
Oh boy.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh boy.
Who's it
Oh
gonna
no.
This is the worst donut game ever.
Oh God.
Him doing it is the best. You're the best.
That was me.
I jumped too. I jumped almost through the window.
No. If there's only 3, you don't get number 4.
Time out, you
All
jerk.
right, I'll
scared
take
me.
4.
Get out of there.
Put your fingers in there.
Put it. Everybody's flat down on your finger.
Oh boy.
Get out.
Oh
get
boy.
Out, get away from me.
Oh boy.
Who's gonna win?
Oh boy.
Don't do it to me. Don't you do it to me. Don't you do it to me. What am I saying that over and over again for? Because I just want to keep talking until I get shocked. Because it's not going to be me. I'm going to keep talking and I won't get shocked. I just know it.
Who was it?
Yay.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Wait.
Nobody.
Ow! Got me. I'm out.
Put your finger in. Put your finger in. It's going.
Is it running out of batteries?
I don't know.
Because I got a.
It didn't even buzz.
I got a pretty good
I
jolt.
told you. I
I'm
don't
not
like
even going to react.
Oh God.
Who was it?
He scared the hell out of both of us.
Granite Heroes, STL.com. Rick is the owner, him and his team. Fantastic people. I know this because the guy has been in my house, and I also know that what he measures with and what he fabricates with is ridiculously above my pay grade when it comes to the technology. He was in and out of my house, only just measured for a vanity top, in and out of my house in about 15 minutes. Same thing with you guys, though. The customer service is amazing, the quickest turnaround in the industry. This is how good they are. Up until he started advertising here with me, it was just all word of mouth, and they're the best in the business. 2 locations to visit. They do the free in-home estimates. They'll come out and measure and everything, or they'll do it over Zoom, too. It doesn't matter. And I cannot emphasize this enough. If you just want a little vanity top or something like that, they'll come in and just do an amazing job for you, in and out real quick and get it done right the first time. Or your entire house, get it done right the first time. Make your dream kitchen a reality. 636-393-0000. Granite Heroes, STL.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going nipples.
Yeah, we're going nipples. We're going nipples.
Right.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, man.
Okay, get busy.
I think this is the best for all of us.
Of course it is.
I really didn't think I
I
would
am
lose this.
Elias.
I don't think any of us
Listening
were
to the Rizzuto Show.
thinking that we
Happy
would lose.
birthday,
The nipple
Liz.
tattoo out of nowhere
Moon got me a
became
cup of
everyone's
coffee.
least favorite.
Honestly, to be
Cup of
We got
Joe?
Cup of Joe, yeah.
Suck.
This is, what is this, breakfast blend?
I think so. I forgot which one we already chose.
Your wife got like a little Keurig for our...
Yep.
You know, we have the carafe in our office, and we got another little Keurig machine in our new office. We got a new office, John.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
We haven't moved in yet.
An
But
upgrade?
yeah, oh, yeah.
Whoa. Who got
Yeah, it's
booted?
nice. It's got a bidet.
Somebody got booted?
Are you going to tell Tony where the new location's at?
No, he's got to find it. Yeah, got a nice new office.
Wow.
But yeah, so this is the Keurig pod.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean it's all right.
Yeah, that was the was it medium roast or something?
I don't know. We cracked open that Black Rifle coffee.
That's good.
That's good, man. We got it's called Freedom Fuel.
Whoa.
Yeah, Freedom Fuel.
I've heard that. Never.
I feel freer.
I mean, is it in local stores? Or
Black Rifle?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I order it. I that's what I drink at home. That's why I get.
Really?
Yeah, Black
we're
Rifle
a
in the
Dunkin'
mail.
Donut family.
Do you like your coffee strong?
No.
Oh, see,
No.
we are strong coffee people.
Yeah, same here.
I'm glad that's one thing we all agree on.
That's why we cannot drink coffee from what is it?
Starbucks?
Starbucks. Gosh, it's just way too strong.
We are strong coffee people.
Same here.
It's one thing all of us could agree on, even your son. Strong coffee. Put hair on your chest.
I know he's a coffee black.
Yeah, that's what I'm black.
Yep,
Really?
us too.
Black here too.
I'm
Yeah.
a sugar,
Yeah.
cream.
What do you do, Scott? What do you put in yours? Like brisket or something?
Fairy
Yeah,
dust.
brisket in the morning. Yeah.
It's fairy dust.
Now, do you drink a lot of coffee?
I eat 1 cup a day.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
See, that's why
But I make it count.
That's why we make it a little. Because I mean, in the evening, we'll make a pot of coffee, and I'll probably from 6 o'clock till 10 have 4 cups of coffee.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah. So you need it kind of clear.
And it doesn't bother me. I still sleep.
If I'm
Wait a
at
second.
1 cup,
1 cup. No, you do this whole.
I don't
carafe?
fill it up.
Well, how far is it?
I mean, I'll go. We've had this discussion
Well, I'm just
before.
saying, like
I'll go
halfway. That's
usually
like
to the
2
line.
cups right there.
I'll go to the line.
So that's it for the whole day. what
Usually,
you have
Jeff
right
sees
there.
me pour.
Yeah.
Well, but that's 2 cups.
I don't fill the thing.
Well, if you fill the thing, it's like 4 or 5.
I go
cups.
to here.
I still think
maybe
that's
a cup and a half.
Yeah, I think what he's saying is probably a little
Maybe
more
a cup and a
than
half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, a cup and a half.
And don't lie to us about your coffee.
Yeah, because remember when they say that, like, 1 or 2 cups, we're thinking like the mugs that we use.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're drinking way more than.
I mean, I had a
Fill
cup
up
of
a
coffee
gallon.
before I left the house, and I drink that QT cup that I had just then. You know, and
I'll
that'll
have
be
3
until
more
this
cups
evening.
later. All right, listen. I want to get to King Scott's surprise here.
Whoa.
Oh, I can't wait.
I can't wait, too.
dude.
I know King Scott was a bit upset yesterday. I saw the look on your face, and I know he was upset with Moon for bringing up the whole Tampa Bay incident. Remember when you guys went to the frat party and you got wasted and somebody drew penises all over your body?
Right.
Not to bring that up again.
And then he went to the airport like that.
This ain't the Scott. I know.
Not to bring that up again.
No, not at all.
But Moon and I put our heads together. What could we do for King Scott? So we contacted somebody, and just to brighten your day up, this person sent a message. In fact, a video message. I can't show the video on the radio, but they sent an audio. I'll play the audio from it.
Okay.
And this will brighten your day for sure.
We'll put the video on our social media so everybody can see.
But King Scott, this message is for you from a very, very special
All right,
person.
let's hear it.
Hello, King Scott. This is William Hung. Congratulations for losing your virginity after 39 years. Thank you for being a big fan. I want to wish you a happy new year, and here is a song for you. King Bangs, oh baby, when he moves, he goes crazy cause he loves like a flop, but he stings like a bee. Like every guy in history, you bang.
Wow.
Okay, that's pretty amazing.
You bang. And he's right. Now, you bang.
Yeah.
Wow.
2019, you did not bang.
He knows you.
And that actually is William Hung.
That
That's
really
not
blesses
that's
me,
not an
guys.
impression.
You're right.
That's the real William Hung sent our very own King Scott a message.
That is.
I wish you guys would have waited till like December 29th for my highlight of the year, but I'll take it right
Yeah.
now.
I mean, how are you going to top that this year?
No.
How?
Wow.
Yep.
Thank you guys.
For you.
Cool.
Thank you.
For you, King Scott.
Man.
And he sang you a personalized song.
Yeah. Which one of you two had his number to call him and get that? That's awesome.
Somehow we tracked him down.
Okay.
Yeah, did I send you the link?
Yeah, well, you sent me the video,
Unbelievable.
but I'll get it up on socials. It'll be fine.
Yes. All right.
The William Hung.
Well, you're shot for
The
the day
legend.
now, aren't you?
I'm going to play
Yeah.
it again.
You're done.
Hello, King Scott.
Hello.
This is William Hung. Congratulations for losing your virginity after 39 years.
I wrote virginity. He pronounced it virginity, but okay.
Thank you for being a big fan. I want to wish you a happy new year, and here is a song for you. King Bangs, oh baby, when he moves, He moves, he goes crazy cause he loves like a flop, but he stings like a bee. Like every guy in history. You bang.
Big finish. You bang.
Well, thank you guys. That's really
That's
kind.
the new Gloria.
You bang.
Very kind.
Yeah, we got to take that song.
Yeah. King bangs. King bangs.
Yeah, I got to see this video.
Maybe send it to Tony to remix.
So great.
All right, today's January 14th. Back in the day, 69 years ago, 1952, NBC's Today Show premiered. It was actually created by Sigourney Weaver's father. You know that?
I did not know that.
Now you do. 67 years ago, 1954, Marilyn Monroe married her second husband, baseball legend Joe DiMaggio. They divorced in October. Marilyn Monroe went on to marry Arthur Miller, Death of a Salesman, Arthur Miller. But she died in 1962. DiMaggio still had roses sent to her grave 3 times a week for 20 years.
Wow.
How about that for romance?
3 times a week.
3 times a week for 20 years.
Wow. I'd like to be DiMaggio's flower guy.
Yes.
Well, that's great job security.
53 years ago, 1968, the Green Bay Packers won Super Bowl II, beating the Oakland Raiders 33-14. Green Bay's quarterback Bart Starr was the game's MVP. Tickets cost $12. 49 years ago, 1972, Sanford and Son premiered on NBC, you big dummy. 45 years ago, 1976, the original Bionic Woman premiered on ABC, starring Lindsay Wagner. 44 years ago, 1977, the first episode of Fantasy Island premiered on ABC. 41 years ago, 1980, Rush released their 7th record, Permanent Waves, featuring their hits Free Will and Spirit of the Radio. 31 years ago, 1990, The Simpsons officially kicked off their first season on Fox. It was technically their second episode. I guess the first was a Christmas special, which aired in December. 28 years ago, 1993, David Letterman announced he was leaving NBC for CBS. 12 years ago, 2009, speaking of Fantasy Island, Ricardo Montalban died at the age of 88. And 5 years ago, 2016, the great Alan Rickman died at the age of 69. He was Hans Gruber from Die Hard, and he was Severus Snape. Is it Severus or Siberius?
I think it's Severus, yeah.
Severus Snape in the Harry Potter movies. Yeah, that was a surprise when he died.
Yeah, it was a bummer.
Great actor. And that's what happened back in the day. All right, time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your crap on celebrities.
Remember those silly things about Armie Hammer yesterday where there was screenshots of DMs supposedly of Armie Hammer saying that he's into cannibalism, drinking women's blood, fantasy rape stuff. Remember all that stuff? And I was like,
Armie Hammer, John, did you watch Social Network?
No.
It was the Facebook movie?
We just watched Chicago Fire. We don't watch any of that stuff.
You see the Lone Ranger movie with Johnny Depp?
No, yes, I did. Yes, I did.
So this is the Lone Ranger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's this guy.
Armie Hammer kind of looks like if like an actor version of Tom Brady. Like if somebody was to play Tom Brady, you just go get this guy.
Yeah, good-looking Tom Brady.
You either get him or Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, there you go. So yesterday or day before or whatever, people started posting on social media screenshots of a supposed conversation with Armie Hammer saying that he likes to, do rape scenarios and drink blood and cannibalism and all this
really
other
weird
stuff. And he says all that's BS, but oh my goodness, now we have other things, and I'm talking video of him drinking beer while he's driving and doing possibly, it sure looks like drugs, while he's driving. You listen to the audio, then I'll tell you what happens. Listen to this.
Getting weird.
It's getting weird.
One more. Got it all.
So in the video, which is up on the blog if you want to see it.
Is he doing the cocaine?
Well, it's white crystals on a guy friend's palm, and he goes over and licks it.
And right before the guy says, get another bump.
Yeah.
And then in the second one, you just heard the beer
crack open a
opening,
beer.
and he's behind the wheel.
Sending love, boys.
Little road soda?
Yeah, it was road soda called Miller High Life.
The video on the
Is that
talk.
the champagne of beers?
I think so.
It is. The video on the talk all very much reminds me of Manic Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, let me go to his website to go
isn't it
check
kind
it
of
out. What's your
mirrored a little?
website?
Winner.com.
That's it.
One, yeah. So here's the thing, though. Sometimes people go off rails when there's a significant life change, right? He and his wife of 10 years split over the summer. She says she was aware of him sleeping around, but she was not aware of the alleged kinky stuff. She says that's a complete shock. All of this chaos, and he is, by the way, talked about the blood stuff and just said that's a bunch of BS. People are making it up, blah, blah, blah. Video is video. But he has now decided to drop out of a movie he was going to do with Jennifer Lopez called Shotgun. Quote, I'm not responding to these BS claims, but in light of the vicious online attacks against me, I cannot in good conscience leave my children for 4 months to go shoot a film in the Dominican Republic. And according to him, the studio is 100% behind him and is supporting him.
Oh, you want to drop out? Okay.
Oh, sure. That's
Sure,
fine.
okay.
We'll
No,
get Bradley Cooper instead.
Yeah, no, they probably said, you quit or we'll cut you loose.
Right.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre still in the hospital recovering from that brain aneurysm. He's still being tested. According to what we know, they still don't know what's going on. But his estranged wife, Nicole, has filed new documents in their divorce saying that she was the victim of years and years and years and years of abuse. She said at one time two times he held a gun to her head in 2000 and 2001, punched her in the head twice, kicked down a door while she was, quote, hiding from his rage. And it goes on and 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 on.
There's a famous story of him throwing a woman down the stairs, and he admits it.
Yeah.
Like throwing I think it was a rock journalist, or a woman down the stairs.
Wow. All right, I am going to say this next story. But as you said, Riz, this is our show, right?
Yes.
We are all or nothing, right? If I have a cold, Moon has a cold.
Mm-hmm.
If I get in trouble, Moon gets in trouble.
Wait, where are we going?
Where are we
Right.
going with this?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let me distance myself.
Are we a team or are we not a team?
I don't know.
I didn't agree
Are
to
we a
that.
team?
I love you. I got your back.
Thank you. That's all I needed to hear.
I don't.
Betty White is turning 99 on Sunday.
Oh, this is on you.
Wow.
No,
Brother, I
you
wash
just
my hands.
said
Nope, bring
you
me the
have
bowl.
my back.
I wash my hands of this.
She's already celebrating, but she is turning 99 on Sunday. And she says one of the reasons why she lived so long and what's going on in COVID, she said, quote, running a mile each morning has been curtailed during COVID.
She's still funny.
Yeah, so I am working on getting the pet set re-released and feeding the 2 ducks that come by and visit every day. Ah, the life of a 98-year-old.
Yeah, she can be 99 on Sunday.
99 on Sunday.
She who I will not say by name.
She says she is blessed with good health. Oh, I wish I wouldn't have said that. As far as her long life, don't take yourself too seriously. You can lie to others, but you can't lie to yourself.
If she passes soon, it's all on you.
No, it is not.
Whoa.
What do you mean by soon? Because
In the
guess
next
what?
couple of years.
She's gonna pass soon.
Yeah,
That's what happens.
No,
What's my
she's
statute
immortal.
of limitations here?
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking 3-4 years soon.
Within the 2-week window.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so it's 2 weeks.
It's a 2-week
Well, a
window.
99-year-old, yeah,
That's a
2
good
weeks
rule.
is
It's a
soon.
2-week window.
Yeah.
That's a good rule.
Post Malone is just being Post Malone. Remember, he gave those Crocs to everybody at his old high school, the students and the faculty and all that stuff. Now he is making sure that hospital workers working the pandemic front lines are getting their own pair of his Crocs, which is really, really cool. They're not available to even buy anymore. They're sold out. About 10,000 frontliners across the country are getting them for free. Posty and Crocs,
Don't do that.
I can do it. Come on. Teamed up with a charity called Musicians on Call, which brings tunes to hospital bedsides, and they help them get the shoes to everybody, which I think is
That's
fantastic. It's about 70 facilities across the nation.
I'm not above wearing Crocs.
Yeah?
I'm more now on the function over fashion.
Yeah. Would
Give
you
me
wear
a comfortable pair of shoes? Okay.
What about Post Malone Crocs? Would you wear those?
Sure.
All right.
I'm not
Scott,
going.
will you get him some of those?
I got to go out and buy them, but if he
Yeah.
gives them to me,
Yeah, I think I'll hold fast on this one.
If you could, Moon, if
No
you
Crocs
could.
for you?
No Crocs for me.
why?
Because you know you gotta
gotta what? You gotta draw the line somewhere?
You gotta buckle down on something, and this is it.
This is it. You're standing firm. Moon's above Crocs, everybody. You're too good for comfort.
He doesn't like style.
Comfortable clogs.
In,
Okay.
in all
Comfort and
in all
style.
honesty, it's only a step away from flip flops, and I don't think my feet could handle them. Because remember, I can't curl my toes,
You
so
never
I
tried
feel
it.
like that's kind of one of those shoes that you're kind of gripping.
Yeah, what do you think? Because there is a strap in the back.
Yeah, you
Strap in the
don't.
back?
I mean, they hold tight.
Do they?
They're super comfortable.
It feels like something that if it goes awry, though, I'm gonna hurt my toes.
Well,
You don't think so?
I don't know.
try
I don't
real
own
hard.
Crocs, but I'm not against.
Not against them?
Nope.
Riz, that's the guy who's done a tight 5. You've done a tight 5,
Yes,
right?
I have. I
Okay.
did 5 minutes of stand up. John crushed it.
That's what I heard.
And Moon, as an entertainer, would you guys take the opportunity to go up into space and you do 15 minutes or a song or two,
100%,
and get paid $300,000 to do the gig.
For 15 minutes of
right now, you would do
stand
it?
up in space?
Right now.
Really?
Yeah, I would do it for free. I don't need to be paid for that.
Wow. Okay. Well, Ricky Gervais had that opportunity. He said, no, thank you. I don't want to die. I don't want to possibly die. I got too much to live for down here. The man does not have a wife, but he's been with the same person for many, many, many years. I think like 16 to 20 years, something like that. They don't have any kids. You should look at his view on marriage and kids. It is, the world's already a piece of crap.
I'm a fan.
Well, world's already a piece of crap. There's too many kids anyway. Why would you bring more of them onto Earth? But anyway, so he was pitched recently a new opportunity to do a tight 15 in space for a bunch of billionaires. He was offered $300,000 to do the gig. And he said these people would pay me $300,000 to go into space to have a look around. Then they'd be like, hey, we can see Ricky Gervais on YouTube for free.
Okay.
But he said he didn't want to. He didn't want to take the chance.
I wouldn't be. Oh yeah, I'll do it right away. I would think about it.
Well, I would
there are things to consider.
Yeah, I would have a few questions and everything, but
there are things to consider.
I would do it. The whole space,
safest thing to do.
The whole space thing is so fascinating and so cool that we're there in such quick time.
I would have to discuss with my wife and children.
Well, see, that was the thing that I was keying on with, especially you guys, with the younger kids. What if something happens?
What if something happens?
Yeah.
Although, what if something happens on my way to work?
That's true, too, but you have to go to work. You don't have to go to outer space.
Well, you don't have to go to work.
Well,
tomorrow, if you want to take off.
I have
on a daily basis.
The vacation days.
Yeah. With movies getting pushed back, and we always talk about how things are, hey, it was supposed to be this month, and now it's this month. Almost forgot about this Sopranos prequel. Remember this movie?
Yeah, Saints of New York.
Remember Saints of New York?
Saints of New
Saints of Newark.
Newark, okay.
Yeah. So it went from September of 2020 to March of this year, March 12th of 2021. So that was moved again. And now it is back to September 2021. So it has officially been moved an entire year. And here's the kicker. They're not even moving it because of pandemic reasons. This time
they moving it?
It's debuting in theaters and HBO Max, the streaming service, at the same time. So that has nothing to do with it.
Is it because it's caca?
No, well, maybe. That says, and I'm going to quote here, delayed again to get the film on the festival circuit and to be in better position for award season.
Wow.
Oh, okay, maybe
so it's already been delayed all this time, but they're like, hold on a second, award season is coming up.
Well, I think that shows some faith in the product, because a few seconds ago you were worried about the product not being there, and that's why they delayed it. But if they're doing it for award season, I guess that shows.
Somebody told maybe that's them trying to spin it.
Could be.
Give us more time for rewrites.
Good call.
And reshoots.
I know, Riz, you're probably #1 Seinfeld fan, at least in this room. I don't know if, John, you were a Seinfeld fan. Somebody reimagined, and the video is really good. It's on the blog. Somebody reimagined Seinfeld as a horror movie called The Nothing.
All right.
The sea was angry that day, my friends. They blew his brains out all over the Pacific.
So many people in the world, deprived and unhappy.
You want some of what he got? Don't kill me!
Doesn't seem like it would be fair to be cheerful. Are you still scared of clowns?
Yeah, it's all Seinfeld scenes.
Very, very, very well done. And it's not just the scenes. It's like they put special effects on to where, like lightning.
Oh, yeah. Explosions on yada, yada, yada.
Yeah. If you put ominous music behind anything, you make it seem like a horror.
Right. Question.
No soup for you.
Does anybody know what a sea shanty is?
A sea shanty is a...
that's like a little house.
No. That's like a yo ho ho and a bottle of rum, like a pirate song.
Yeah, it's like a working song, but it's alternating solos, right? Like it's two different voices and blah blah blah. Here's the definition: it's a song with alternating solo and chorus of a kind originally sung by sailors while performing physical labor. So it's kind of like a work song.
Yeah,
and you and I are harmonizing, kind of, sort of,
like hi ho, hi ho.
Yeah,
something like
it's
that.
off to work.
Yeah.
Exactly, like whistle while you work.
This is the song that's going to be stuck in your head the rest of the day, especially one little part.
So a sea shanty is not a small house next to a body of water?
That's maybe a sea shack, maybe? I don't know. But somebody sea shantied All Star by Smash Mouth, And there's a piece in here that is going to be in your head the rest of the day.
There we go.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Hey, now you're an all-star. Get your game on, go and play. Hey, now you're a rock star. Get your show on, go get paid. Hey!
That bass is great.
Amazing.
Wonderful.
Ever since I put that in, I was like, hey, now you're a rock star the rest of the
Yeah,
day.
most of those come with like some type of like stomp beat like that because the guys would row and like hit their
So you have
feet.
to take your fist and go, hey, rock
rock
back and
star.
forth. Celebrities celebrating birthdays today. Former NFL quarterback Byron Leftwich is 41. Jason Bateman is 52. Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters is also 52. LL Cool J, 53. Ozzy Osbourne's guitarist Zach Wilde is 54. Rapper Slick Rick, he's the guy with the eye patch. That's John's favorite.
Mm-hmm.
He is 56. TV anchor Shepard Smith is 57. Wrestler Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Oh, yo!
He is 67. Apollo friggin' Creed. Carl Weathers is 73. He is wonderful in The Mandalorian.
Yeah,
did he not direct one of the episodes? I think he did.
Yeah, he did. Have you seen the behind the scenes stuff yet?
No.
You've got to watch that.
I'm gonna watch
It's so good. They go from the props to the cast to the set. Oh, it's
gonna watch
awesome.
She was in 2.5 Men. I believe she was Charlie Sheen's mother in 2.5 Men. Her life partner is Sarah Paulson, the actress. Actress Holland Taylor is 78. And actress Faye Dunaway is 80 years old today.
By the way, besides both being incredible athletes, you know what Byron Leftwich and I have in common? He is a Crohn's sufferer.
Oh, I didn't know
Became
that.
a professional athlete anyway. Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Today's porno birthday, which is being brought to you by Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet, is Austin Kincaid. Austin, a female Austin Kincaid. Today's birthday girls brought great shame to her family in 262. 262 fine films, including Analyze This Ass.
Okay.
Bend Over's Busty Babes USA. She was in Big Sausage Pizza, Volumes 7 and 10. Boob Stravaganza, Volume 6. She was in You Can F My Mom 2. Oh, I'm sorry. Can You F My Mom 2?
Is it TWO or TOO?
It's just a number 2.
Okay.
I Scored a Soccer Mom 5. She was in No MILF Left Behind, Surrender the Booty 1, and who could forget her unforgettable role in 2009's Get Out of My Dreams and Into My Tub.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Austin Kincaid is 41 years old today. That's your porno birthday. Grab your birthdays. That's your crap on celebrities.
Do those movies hold up? The Analyze This movies?
It's Analyze This Ass.
Well, I know.
I
but
mean,
I'm
the
just
real
saying-
ones?
Yeah, the real ones.
I saw one of them not too long ago.
I remember thinking they were great because that was a Harold Ramis thing, if I remember right.
They were good.
I think he wrote and directed
I
it.
think I saw it not too long ago. Yeah, I think they hold up.
Well, what a great pairing of Billy Crystal and De Niro. Yeah, I mean, it's a strange pairing
Well, he does
to.
that gangster character pretty good.
Yeah, it's a strange.
And Billy Crystal does
pairing
that
to think
erotic.
about, but it's so good.
Wait a minute. It's pronounced Analyze This?
Yes. All right, after the break, John Patrico's got the Craig's Freak of the Week. Moon, would you open up the chat room?
I
you know how to
shall.
do that?
Possibly.
Today's your first day.
We'll figure it out.
There,
Hey,
so
Tony, job
normally sits there.
security. Don't worry, buddy.
Well, if you need to email Tony or text him, he's
I got
good. Yeah, name suggestions for these freaks. We need them in that chat room, 1057thepoint.com. It is 8:33. It's Thursday. Another look at your traffic and weather. Jeff Burton coming at you.
Your point traffic brought to you by Ryan Kelly, the homeloanexpert.com. Looks like everything is good. We don't have to worry about anything. Your point forecast, cloudy in the morning, then the possibility of rain this afternoon, high 46, low 32 tonight with partly cloudy skies. It's 41 at the Point Studio. Your point forecast brought to you by CarX Tire and Auto.
here at Gateway Motorsports Park, and we are at the Kartplex facility, and we're about to get into the fastest go-karts in the nation. And who do you think's going to win, fellas?
This guy. Not
Patrico.
me. Not me.
Patrico.
Oh, is this downhill? If it was downhill, I think Moon's going to get enough speed where he flies away
Listen,
like a
we'll see
kite.
what happens, but I believe that intern Ricky will kill Bert at some point.
Probably, actually.
So good so far.
Jeff, you're on mic 3.
Yes.
Want to do a little sound check while we're on the air here?
Okay.
This is coming in a little hot.
That's a little hot.
A little hot. You're all right?
Yeah, I feel good, man.
You sound so fresh.
You good, King Scott?
Yeah, sounds beautiful.
Oh,
I
my
feel like
God.
there's a lot of people in here.
There is.
Oh, there is.
There is.
Guys, thanks for coming down. I know a new Metrolink station opens today, so that's why everybody's in
That's
here.
why everybody. A little test run. Yeah.
What is it, at the Cortex building today?
That's it, man. That's it.
All right, that's why everybody's here.
Huh? Nothing else going on, really.
Actually, ladies and gentlemen, today is our first day at City Place in Creveport.
Hey, look at us over here. Wow, we are fancy.
Here we are. Right here. To my left is a window.
Yeah.
To my left is Tony Patrico.
Yeah, hi.
And I see Jeff over here
hey.
and Moon and
Energy
King
up.
Scott and
Yeah.
all the bosses and engineers. Thank you guys so much. This is wonderful.
Yeah, you guys have worked.
It is finally,
crazy.
I've been busting, Jerry. I can finally say this. Webster Grove Subaru is now Sunset Hills Subaru. They're open for business. I actually drove by the place twice in the last couple of days, and it is hopping. New location is at Johnny Mac's Sporting Goods location on Watson Road, 10,100 Watson Road. It is big and beautiful. Missouri and St. Louis's #1 Subaru dealer based on 2019 calendar year Subaru sales. Want you to come in, check out their new facility. Guess what? You won't have any difficulty finding a parking spot for the very first time. They've gone from 1.2 acres to 5 acres. You can park, shop hundreds of new Subarus. They're all over the place. New showroom, customer lounges, touch points that make everything even more awesome. Subaru technology, and you know their technology is everywhere. New service area, service bay upon service bay, get you in and out quicker. With the state-of-the-art stuff, all that technology, and there's a complimentary car wash. I saw that too. So they are open for business. It is now Sunset Hills Subaru. Go see them. Watson Road, Sunset Hills. Check them out 24/7, sunsethillssubaru.com.
This is Dustin Diamond, Screech from Saved by the Bell. And if you're not listening to The Riz Show and telling Riz happy birthday, you're probably an ass.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in the hospital.
Yeah.
Supposedly suffering from cancer. Is that what we?
That's what TMZ is speculating
reported
because there's cancer in his family.
Well, now I got this report coming out. German news agency DPA reporting that illusionist Siegfried Fischenbacher, their surviving member of the duo Siegfried and Roy, has died in Las Vegas at the age of 81.
No.
The news agency said Thursday that Fischenbacher's sister, a nun who lives in Munich, confirmed his death of cancer. Yeah, was it 2 days ago we said that he was in bad shape?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was 2 days ago, yeah.
Yeah, you know, the crazy thing is, like, this is, and I've been saying this the last year or two, but you remember when we were kids, and at least this was what happened in my house. My mom would be upstairs watching Cardinals games. My dad would be downstairs grading papers or something, and you would just hear one of them yell to the other, "Hey, did you hear so-and-so died?" And they would talk about, you know, it would be an actor or somebody from their era,
generation.
if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, somebody you grew up with in the news or pop culture. This is our time for this. Those types of people that were influencers in the 80s and the 90s are starting to pass away, and we're those people going,
Now,
oh my goodness.
Hey, here, Siegfried died?
Right.
Yeah, okay.
And then you hear 81 and complications of this or that, and
then
you're
the next-
like, oh, okay.
Then the next conversation is the exact one that we had here the other day. Which one was which?
Yeah.
You know, you got to go.
Right.
I need by the way, a quick update on Dustin Diamond. This was from 14 minutes ago, still in the hospital. Doctors are running, quote, a ton of tests after he went in with body pains up and down, and now his family is saying they're speculating that it could be cancer.
You remember Siegfried and Roy, right?
Oh, God, yes.
You ever see him in Vegas?
Never did. I mean, I was
They
in
were the
Vegas,
Tiger
but
guys.
I never went to their show.
Yeah, the one got attacked.
Oh, yeah. You got a little mauling.
Yeah, the one got mauled. You ever see the video of that?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, there's video of that
yeah.
that tiger mauling him. Yeah, it's
It was walking away with him.
not. Yeah.
Oh,
Not
really?
pleasant.
Just picked him up and walked away with him?
Got him by the neck too.
Damn.
All right, John Patrico's here. Yeah. It's time for the Craigslist Freak of the Week, first of 2021.
A1.
Now, the last time I saw you was the finals.
Yes.
And then I got the COVID.
That's what I heard.
Got the COVID. John, I'm still recovering. I don't have all my scent back.
Not yet, huh?
Not all of it. About 20%. About 20%. Taste is about 75, 80%. Maybe we'll go as high as 85%. But still on the mend, John.
I know. You know, you're a trooper.
I know.
Love you.
Thank you. All right, so...
A giver, a real giver.
Oh, my God. You get to leave, remember?
So these are from international Craigslists. So we go to London today. We go to Alberta, Canada. We go to Sydney, Australia. So John's going to read 3 ads. You will vote for your favorite ad via Twitter at RIZZ Show. And we need your name suggestions for these freaks and send those over through the chat room at 1057thepoint.com and get on that the webcam chat room. Is it all good to go, Moon?
Oh, I was supposed to do that? Yeah, I'm just kidding. It's good. It's up. We're up. We are good. We're going.
Good to go. John, are you good to go?
I am good to go.
Well, let's begin. It's the 2021 edition of the Craigslist Freak of the Week. And here is the first ad of the year, John Patrico.
Fly away with me, man for man, 54 years old, London, England. Hello, all. I'm a 54-year-old, recently single, cute American man living in London, looking for some fresh adventures and some fresh booty. I work in the tech field and have a lot of cash on hand. Some would say I'm loaded. Searching for a new travel companion since I had to get rid of my last one. He really got me angry, and let's just say he won't be going anywhere for the foreseeable future. I always fly private. That's how we roll. You will do what I ask of you all the times. That's the price you have to pay for traveling the world with me. There will be pain, punishment, toilet play, role-playing, costumes, and, of course, CBT. You'll have to be available to leave at a moment's notice, and you'll have to be willing to keep your mouth shut. Be hairless and under 30. I'm stacked and uncut. Let's go.
Yeah. So I'm sure you're wondering what CBT is.
Well, also toilet play. Is that peeing in the sink?
Yes.
Could be. That's sink play. That's sink play.
Jeff,
Yeah,
write down what CBT is
I
and
don't
show John.
know.
You want to know what this is.
Do I really want to
Yes.
know?
You know what it is, Moon?
What's that?
CBT?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Well, Jeff's going to write it down and show you what it means.
CBT.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, it seems so obvious now.
Creative baseball technique?
There will be.
Nope.
No.
You know what it is, Scott?
Don't
I
look
have
at
no
it.
clue.
Don't look
I thought
at
you were
it.
saying CBD.
No,
originally.
no. CBT.
Really different.
Yeah.
CBT.
Yeah, no, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, why don't you look that up?
You don't want to.
Okay, I'll definitely not type that in.
How about be hairless under 30,
Yeah,
unstacked and uncut?
It's like there was like oh wait, and be hairless and under 30 at the end, like that popped into his
That's
head or
not
something.
the line. That's the really. It's the. He's not there anymore, and he won't. I mean,
I wrote that down too. Possible murderer.
I see. You know, I mean, what does that line mean?
Maybe he doesn't have his passport.
Oh, I bet he
He
does.
got me angry, so I hid his passport.
He got me really angry and let you say he won't be going anywhere for the foreseeable future.
I mean, I don't.
Got him a pair of cement shoes.
I don't want to know what that means. Really don't.
Okay, so this is somebody looking for
A slave.
a travel companion.
A slave is what
a travel
you will
companion.
do whatever I say when I say it. Come on.
Moon, do we have some name suggestions?
We have a
for this week?
lot of really good ones, from Randy Travels to Marty McFly, Harry Potter,
Ooh, I like Marty McFly.
Fly Richie. Here's a good one. David Plain. There's Plane's Addiction. But what about Emilio Earhart?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Emilio. So it's
Emilio.
a guy.
Yeah.
That's good.
I don't know what. My vote is either Marty McFly, David Plain, or Emilio Earhart.
Have we had a takeoff on David Blaine before?
I don't know. David Plain seems pretty original. Marty McFly, I think we've had something
Let's do David
close.
Plain.
Okay.
David Plain?
Yeah. Okay. But hey, you know what? Good for you guys.
Plain Cook?
David Plain.
David Plain.
Okay. There is our first freak.
Yes.
David Plain.
Welcome.
John, are you ready for ad number 2?
Yes.
Here we go. Craig's Freak of the Week. Let's go to Canada.
Finding love for Aunt Kay. Woman for man, 66 years old, Alberta, Canada. My auntie lost her husband a couple of years back, and I'm looking to help her get back out there. Auntie has a wicked sense of humor. She's got a pretty face, but she is a bit on the heavy side. She doesn't need a man to take care of her with money, but I can see she does need it sexually. I've tried my best, but I am really worn out. Plus, my lady told me to knock it off. If you're interested, I can walk you through what she likes and doesn't like. It'll be pretty vanilla. Honestly, nothing's too out there. I can send you a pic if interested. Auntie's not too picky and will do any one I tell her to. She really loves dark-skinned men. I want this to be a regular thing. Talk soon.
All right, there is your second ad.
Wow, there's a lot in that thing.
I actually drew a red flag next to this line.
There's a lot in that.
Scott, do you want to break it down for us?
Yeah, I mean, this is a
Where do you
very
start?
sweet individual. It's helping his aunt out, and he's trying to find the right lover for this person. And in fact, I think he's been a former lover of his aunt, and he's.
I've tried my best, but I'm really worn out.
My woman said, knock it off.
How much does Kay need it?
Wow.
His sister or his lady told him to knock it off. So that's what yeah.
His sister wife said, cut it out.
And my auntie will do whatever I say to do.
Clearly she will.
Yeah,
Clearly. At least she's done it a couple of times.
And Jeff's red flag is definitely needed here.
It's all pretty vanilla, honestly.
What's that mean? I don't understand. Jeff, what's that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, I think that's just plain nothing.
That just means it's plain.
Nothing crazy.
Plain, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
That's plain?
Vanilla?
Really? I mean, this whole story plain? Nothing to worry about?
I see what you're saying. She's pretty plain other than having sex with her nephew a couple of times. Other than that, she's really just kind of by the books.
And will do anyone I tell her to. Yeah.
So she's a great catch. So there's an overweight widow that is vanilla sexually that has sex with her nephew. What a catch.
And she has a great sense of humor.
Men.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
A great sense of
leaves
humor.
me out. I'm out.
But she'll drive to bingo.
All right, Moon, names?
Everybody's having a little bit harder time with this one, although we have Antonio Banderas, which is spelled Ant.
Okay.
Let's see, we have
Antonio Banderas.
Ant Vanilla, Special K, Special Ant K. There's KY, but, WHY or KY not.
Special K is pretty good.
Yeah.
Special K?
Oh, she's special.
KAY?
Yeah, but I mean...
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Special K.
Well, the nephew's really writing the ad, but it's about the aunt. Special K, I think I'll cover it.
Yeah.
Okay, Special K.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
she's special.
K-A-Y, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I tried it twice, and I am worn out.
All right, and finally, ad number 3. John, you ready?
Okay, yeah.
Here we go.
Log in and watch me. Man for anyone, 40 years old, Sydney, Australia. Next Thursday, I will be on my webcam, completely nude and willing to do anything for tips. Everything you see on the screen will be fair game. Inside, outside, smashed, painted, crushed, snorted, drank, doesn't matter. Be Pacific. Tip me. I'll do it. Nothing is off limits. Anyone over 18 can join. A friend will be there for safety's sake. Last time I did this, I got hurt. Trying not to this time. Reply to this ad, and I'll send a link. Pass it around to your friends. Tell them the bigger the tips, the crazier I get. Watch me soon.
All right, so that's probably happening today. This whatever web show this is.
Yeah, what is this?
I mean, I'm kind of the things that he says. I don't understand it.
I guess if you got the webcams on me, whatever's in screen, you tell me what to do with it.
Oh, gotcha.
That's the way I got. That's the way I took it.
Wow. But he has to be nude for this.
I needed somebody to explain what he's talking about.
Well, do you want this to go there?
Oh, gotcha.
This kind of makes me think it's Gallagher here.
Like he says outside.
Trying to get
That's
a few
what's got
extra
me.
bucks.
I don't understand. We're going to bring everything outside?
I don't know, maybe I'm by a window.
I don't know.
Bigger the tips, the crazier I get.
I need a little more information about this guy.
Inside, outside, smashed, painted, crushed, snorted, drank. Not sure what that is.
I'm confused. Jeff, figure this out.
I don't know what it is, man. Maybe he'll drink whatever's in the room.
And he got hurt before.
Yeah, that's why he's got to have a friend there for safety's sake.
What the hell's a friend going to do?
I think we all know, John, what the friend's going to do.
I mean,
that's the buddy system. In case something goes sideways, somebody's got to call 911.
Literally sideways.
All right, I'm not sure about this one.
No.
Names, please.
Yo, great job to the chat. A-game here. A-game. Well, way to start it off. How about, we can start with Pete Weber. Weber.
Okay. Yeah.
Cam Newton, but I think we've used that before. Val Filmer. Vid Vicious. Twitch Hedberg. Vern Voyer. And then I think Login Paul, by the way, is pretty good with the Logan Paul take. But how about Kenny Logins?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Kenny logs in or
Kenny Logins.
Kenny Logins.
Log hyphen ins.
Yep. Kenny
Log hyphen ins.
Okay. Well, there you go. There are your 3 ads. Good start. Good start, I say.
Oh, by the way,
Yes.
I need the plaque.
Oh, yeah, okay. We'll get you the plaque
Next
before
week,
you
or
leave.
they'll bring it over to me. Or,
Well, we're here. We can give it to you now.
oh, okay. I just didn't want to. Nobody
Scott,
rush
during the break,
off.
can you run get the plaque for
Yes.
John?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you got to put the winner.
Yes.
Last year's winner, 2020's winner on the plaque. All right, so we got the voting up there on the Twitters at RIZZ Show. You got David Plain. Jeff?
David Plain just wants you to go fly away with him. He's 54 years old. He is single. He wants somebody to fly just private jet around the world, but you basically have to be his
sex slave.
His sex slave.
There you go.
There'll be pain, punishment, toilet play, role-playing, costumes, and, of course, CBT.
Of course.
Of course, CBT. You have to be willing to keep your mouth shut. So it's, until he wants it open, clearly.
Oh.
Ad number 2 is Special K, Jeff.
That is the young man who's tired of having sex with his widow aunt who's overweight, and he wants you to do it now instead.
Good sense of humor, pretty face.
Yeah. He has cable, though. Don't worry.
Cable?
And you just heard from Kenny Loggins. We don't know what's going on with that webcam thing, which is happening probably today.
Right.
All right, John, you need to endorse one.
Uh-huh.
Who's it going to be?
You know what? The more I thought about it, the clearer it got. It has to be Auntie.
All right, Special K.
Yes, it has to be. Because I'm just so confused.
Scott?
Man, this one's so tough for me. I feel like all three deserve somewhere in here. But originally I was going to go with the Auntie. But I think I'm going to go with the log in and watch me. Because, he said he's been hurt before, and yet he's going to do this again, and, yeah, it's pretty freaky.
I think it's a no-brainer for me. I think it's Special K.
I don't know. Were you sleeping during that one? The guy was having sex with his aunt. And is now being her pimp, and is now pimping her out.
In the Moon's argument, this happens a lot in these things.
I don't recall this happening.
Maybe this will stop it if we give him plaques and stuff.
I don't think this... okay. Maybe it happens a lot.
Maybe it does.
She'll do what I say.
I think y'all are missing some key details on number 1.
Yeah, you're going number 1?
I'm going number 1, man.
No, number 1's
Do you remember
his man is having sex with his aunt?
Okay, yeah, but this guy is, recently single, cute, and an American living in London. He's looking for fresh adventures and a fresh booty. Oh, just real quick, shortly after that, he talks about he needs a new travel companion because he got rid of the last one that made him angry, who won't be going anywhere.
We don't know what that means.
But that's speculation.
What do you mean speculation?
He's saying that he had sex with his aunt twice. This guy, all he says is
this guy is threatening you.
Maybe he just had knee surgery.
Again, passport issues.
This dude is with passport issues.
Okay.
Maybe he doesn't have gas money.
But
maybe his car's broke down. This guy had sex with his aunt twice.
He can't get to the airport.
He's had a days off for work.
This dude's talking about the Mile High Club with pain, punishment, toilet play, role playing, and CBT.
Yeah.
Right.
To a guy who basically he just threatened because he said that.
But you did sign up for it.
Yeah, you're willingly doing this.
This is what's going to happen. If you agree to it, you know what's coming.
And you get to travel the world. You get to travel the world.
I understand that. They're all contenders.
Man.
All right, he's going David Plain. Jeff, I'm assuming it's Special K.
Special K, please, yes. I want to see a picture of her, too.
I'll never be able to look at my aunt again.
All right.
Well, probably not.
Every time I say aunt,
When was the last time you could look at one of your aunts?
Well,
it's been a while.
It has been a while.
Without visiting a cemetery.
Right.
That's what you're getting to.
Calvary to see him.
All right, vote via Twitter at RIZZ Show, and we will have the winner tomorrow morning when we sign on. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back. King Scott's got your headline goo. Headline goo coming up, sports, and a terrific headline news story. Then we're going to get into John's contest.
No, he ain't.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Oh, no,
yeah, we are. Oh, yeah, we are.
No, he ain't.
It's 8:59. It's Thursday. Another look at your traffic and weather. Jeff Burton coming at you.
Point traffic brought to you by Ryan Kelly, thehomeloanexpert.com. Just one thing to mention here. Stalled vehicle 270 northbound past 44 right
Number
shoulder.
one is a damn murderer who fled to London and got rid of his last lover.
That's what I'm saying.
We don't know.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That would not even be admissible in court. Your point forecast, cloudy in the morning, then the possibility of rain this afternoon, high 46, low 32 tonight with partly cloudy skies, 41 at the Point Studio. Your point forecast brought to you by CarX Tire and Auto.
Now we are taping this. We'll put this on the blog. All All right, so Jeff is
do you want me to
lying back in a chair, and Steph is feeling him up, basically.
She just got to second base on me, although we have known each other a while, so it's okay.
Few years.
Okay, now she's applying the first strip
Oh
of
my
wax.
God,
Is that hot?
That is hot.
All right, so it's hot wax being
I just
applied
tried
to.
it on myself. It's the right temperature.
Yeah,
So she's
perfect.
basically saying, "Stop being a puss."
Oh, wow, that hurts.
Are you gonna
That
go
hurts?
over his tattoo?
Yeah.
Oh, over his tattoo. Will it rip the ink out?
No.
Okay, good.
Ow.
All right, so
You're
basically 3 long strips she just put on him.
Right.
If I start to faint, are you going to stop?
There's the strip going
You
on.
gonna give me
Oh,
a
Now
no.
this
Or
is
not?
just like, remember in 40-Year-Old
40-year-old
Virgin?
yeah.
Oh boy.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, dude.
No! Mother F!
Well, I tell you what, you're looking good
Oh, boy.
Oh! God! Oh!
though. Go.
I'm Kelly Clarkson. I mean Carrie Underwood.
Did you just say that you're out?
Oh boy.
Ow!
Oh, look at that.
All right, Moon's next.
Now what are we doing about the nipples?
Bert, I feel terrible. Look how red it is.
Now she put the wax around his nipple, so there's no wax
Oh,
on
he
his
said,
nipple.
oh, no.
Here we go. Start singing, Mo.
Belt it out, belt it out, belt it out.
Singing.
That sounds like he's singing.
Go!
No! Let's Burton rip a nip.
Am I shaking? I am shaking.
Jeff, get in there.
He's putting a
Just
gag in my
rip a
mouth.
nip.
He's done this before.
Oh, you touching his nipple? Did you just doorbell his nipple?
Yeah, he just doorbelled him. Who does that?
Oh boy. Oh boy. We are taking some great pictures.
Oh, these pictures are phenomenal.
That's a real look of please make this stop.
Rip, nip, and rip. Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to this.
4 shots and
This is not good.
all right, so the pants are tight.
Hey, whoa.
He's cocking it.
Do I have to
Chambered.
do I have to count every time?
Yeah.
Okay, I just was making sure.
All right, ready?
Oh God.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, 1, Jesus, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, left cheek. 1, 2. Oh, they both hurt. 3, 4, 5. Ah, you son of a bitch. That was crack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, you son of a monkey.
Was that 3? That was 4? All right.
They were in the same pile of left cheek twice. God bless America. Oh, crap.
I hate to say I'm getting good at this, but
Oh,
I think I'm getting
man,
good at this.
oh, dude, I'm telling you, that's the worst it's felt.
He is really getting good at it.
Oh, dude, that's the worst ever.
Jeff's an expert marksman.
With an
Jeff, you
airsoft
found your
rifle.
thing, man.
I did. I
that's
finally
the
found my
best.
calling.
All right, give
It's
him
my-
a hash mark.
It's my special purpose.
Wow,
There
look
you
at
go.
that.
Patrico's got
4
4.
marks.
Oh, boy. Oh, my God.
Don't forget to make your picks, 1057thepoint.com/picks. The Riz Show Pick'em Challenge.
Dude, if you watch the Riz Show ass cam here, it's just him doing like a rocking ship, just back and forth, a rocking chair. He's he grabs it and then he lurches forward and then
Well, here comes the fourth one.
he just keeps.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, my fly's down. I just noticed
Oh,
on the
your
cam.
flies down, too.
You saw it on the camera.
My fly's down. Thanks, ass cam.
Is there anything Ass Cam can't do? So today is National Chicken Wing Day. Congratulations to
Chickens?
all you chickens out there who are.
You have your own day.
We're not going to say congratulations to chickens.
No, we're not.
Happy National Chicken Wing Day. You guys are dead.
Originally relegated to the far corners of the kitchen as material for basically chicken stock, chicken wings were born when the owners of the Anchor Bar in Buffalo cooked up a midnight snack for their son and his friends using only fried wings, butter, and hot sauce. They stumbled on a dish that would change history, would change the American game day traditions forever. Chicken Wing Day today. Also, today is a National Lasagna Day, which would be an interesting combo to have both those things.
Yeah, in the same
on one
pan?
plate.
Oh, on one plate, yeah. Which one would you go? If I set both of them in front of you and you were reasonably hungry, where would you go?
Who made the lasagna? Is it my mom's?
Yeah, it's your mom's lasagna and the best wings that whatever your favorite wings are.
Lasagna all day.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
I do love chicken wings, though.
I do, too.
I do love chicken wings.
What if it was buffalo chicken lasagna?
Did my mom make it?
I don't know. Probably not, because your mom would think that's sacrilegious.
Buffalo chicken lasagna.
I'll be 100% honest with you, Riz.
Same game parlay bets. Same game parlay bets. Only on FanDuel Paradise Sportsbook. It is fantastic. You've never done it. Now is the time to do it. This weekend with the playoffs. It basically lets you combine multiple bets from one single game for an even bigger win. All this weekend, you can combine money line, over, under, player props, all that stuff into one parlay. Best of all, and with FanDuel, only FanDuel, they'll let you place the same game parlay bet risk-free. All FanDuel customers, you can get up to $10 back on your bet if you don't win. But this is only with FanDuel. Other reasons why to love this app: ease of use, the fast withdrawals. I cannot pound in your head enough that FanDuel pays your winnings in as little as 24 hours. If you've already got the app, great. If you don't yet, download the FanDuel Sportsbook app. Sign up to get started. Use the promo code Patrico. You got to be 21 plus and present in Illinois or Indiana. Refund issued as a non-withdrawable site credit that expires in 7 days. Max refund $10. Terms apply. See sportsbook.fanduel.com for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In Indiana, call 1-800-9-WITH-IT.
Ooh, listen to that. Ooh, God. Ooh. There will be days when you're falling down. There will be days when you're inside out. There will be days when you fall apart. Someone else will break your heart. They're never
Hey, this is
gonna
Ben Bailey, and
hold
you
back.
are listening to the Rizzuto Show.
I'm always gonna
have fun.
have
Keep
your
laughing.
back.
Happy birthday, Riz.
All right, welcome back to the program. John Patrico's here. Going to play a John Patrico game in just a little bit. What?
Oh, I'm just talking to myself.
No, your son sent me a game.
He told me, he said, last night when I talked to him, he said, yeah, I talked to Riz about a game, and I came up with a new one.
I mean, it's new.
New to me. Or not.
I mean, it's not rocket science or anything.
It's something. It's a game you've done before, but it's a new little twist to it. So.
Oh, okay.
You'll have fun. Don't worry.
Yeah, now you sound like him. You'll love it. You'll do good. You'll do good. I know you will. Yeah.
Never
But
lied to you.
first, King Scott, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
What's going on in the news today?
Oh, that was the best one of the year so far.
Sure.
King Scott, headline good.
Netflix will release a new movie every week this year. Keyword new and not good. Right, Adam Sandler?
I like the new Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah, me too. Kim Cattrall revealed why she's not returning for Sex and the City revival. And for more details, ask your lonely aunt.
Aunt Kay.
Aunt Kay.
A Tennessee lawmaker wants to put a statue of Dolly Parton on the state capitol grounds. And yes, it'll be a full-size statue and not just a bust. Aaron Rodgers will host an episode of Jeopardy. Rodgers didn't personally know Trebek, but their mustaches were acquaintances.
Aaron Rodgers still have the mustache?
I think so.
Someone started a pay-it-forward chain at a Florida Whataburger on Friday that lasted over 105 cars. The 105th guy is the same dude who goes out to dinner and orders the filet mignon and lobster and says, "Can we just divide the bill evenly? I hate doing math."
105 cars. You're that 105th car, you douche.
Yeah. The CIA declassified 2.2 million pages of documents about UFOs. And the most important revelation, Michael Jackson didn't die. He phoned home.
Oh, extra snare.
Yeah,
that was good.
Skipped.
In 2021, Americans are leaving lofty New Year's resolutions behind in favor of more achievable goals. So in other words, sex with J-Lo is out, but sex with Lindsay Lohan still in the realm of possibility.
Yeah, and there's a chance.
Disneyland will be used as a COVID-19 vaccine site, so just be careful around all those technicians. They might slip you a Mickey.
They got that one, John.
mouse.
Yeah, they're going to do mini doses. Today is National...
There's no vamping. We don't vamp.
Today is National Dress... Today is National Dress Up Your Pet Day, and if your pet is a cat, it's also National Dress Your Wounds Day. And finally, Burger King unveiled a new logo. Thanks, but, I don't avoid Burger King because their sign is dated. I avoid it because their sign says Burger King. All right, may the good be with you.
All right. Wow, you came in on that.
Yep.
Wow.
Aggressive.
Good. That was
He's getting
a
better,
good
isn't
one.
he? Yeah.
He's
Came
getting
in
better.
on that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And do it again tomorrow.
You taught me well.
All right, sports. All right, Mooners, what do we got?
Oscar Sundqvist scored twice and blocked 4 shots. Jordan Bennington made 26 saves, and the St. Louis Blues beat the Colorado Avalanche 4-1.
All right. That's one.
That's right. In the season opener for both teams, things couldn't have started worse for the Blues, though. The team was barely on the ice for pregame warm-ups when it was announced that Mike Hoffman was ineligible to play because of work visa issues. We talked about this earlier.
Yeah.
Everything I read really just said it was like COVID delays. It wasn't anything really serious or his fault or anybody's
They
fault.
said it's a paperwork issue.
Yeah.
Yep.
They said he's going to be on the ice Friday.
It's so funny, how social media is. As soon as the Blues posted that, people were just like, oh, yeah, what's the deal? How come this? And what did it? Just relax.
It happens. It's the first game.
The situation will figure
it's cool,
itself
man.
out. My gosh.
It's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, they were talking to Thomas and Sundqvist, and they said that they didn't even know Hoffman would be unavailable until they showed up to the rink pregame. So it was that that kind of a close of a thing.
So is it true he didn't bring rollerblades? He actually was another reason he was out?
They didn't bring his skates about rollerblades?
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Oh, sorry, I meant to hit this.
Wow.
I was like, what?
I was like, oh, that's a new Riz.
No.
The goo's over.
Okay.
He's on a roll.
The Blues. You guys let me know.
All right, go.
Okay. The Blues were penalized 4 times in the first 33 and a half minutes, but the Blues regrouped with goals from Sundqvist, Kyrou to take a 2-1 lead in the first period, and then after surviving an onslaught of Colorado shots in a scoreless second period, they added goals by newcomer Kyle Clifford and Sundqvist in the third. So that's nice. With 34 days remaining before the Cardinals are scheduled to have pitchers and catchers report to Jupiter for spring training, Molina remains unsigned along with fellow former Cardinals and free agents Adam Wainwright and Colton Wong. The Cards have been in touch with Molina's representative almost weekly, they say, with both sides now expecting some sort of dialogue to increase in the near future. Molina, who's 38, repeatedly has made it clear his preference to return to the Cardinals. He is seeking a 2-year contract, but recently acknowledged with the sluggish offseason that if an appealing offer isn't there, he'll consider retiring. Molina said in an interview with Cardinals broadcaster Polo Asensio, that if God wants me to come back, then I'll come back. And if not, I will retire happy with my head held high.
I think this could be a negotiation tactic.
I agree.
Yeah, we'll see. His agent, Melvin Roman, declined to discuss specifics on ongoing discussions with any team, but said that things could move fast when offers begin to take shape.
Melvin,
so we'll see
what a
happens.
great name for an agent.
Yeah.
Melvin. Yeah. In a blockbuster trade, the Houston Rockets have agreed to send one-time NBA MVP and 3-time reigning scoring champion James Harden to the Brooklyn Nets. So he'll go there. There's a whole bunch of different moving. It was a really big trade. If you want to see all the details, I'm not going to read through it, but we will have it up on the blog for
the
you.
deal, he was trashing his team.
Yeah,
James Harden in the press trashed his team. Well, I think they were 3-6 or something to start the season.
I remember reading
and they
about
told him not to. Hey, don't show up to practice. We don't even want you.
Yeah,
here.
they got
And
shredded.
traded him.
His what is it? Post-game interview things. I mean, pretty vicious stuff. Pretty vicious stuff.
He wanted out, and he made it known, and then trashed the team, and they traded him.
Yeah,
and he
the
got
deal,
his way.
Yep, exactly. The deal sends him to his preferred trade destination in Brooklyn. He'll be reunited with former Oklahoma City Thunder teammate Kevin Durant and join a backcourt that includes all-star Kyrie Irving. So that trio of all NBA caliber stars, including 2 MVPs, makes the Net an Eastern Conference favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said,
amazing.
yeah, all the details on the trade, who got who, and what the Sixers did, that's all up on the blog as well. Former Los Angeles Lakers forward Lamar Odom is signing a deal to become a boxer.
You know what's funny? With his history and the way the world is right now, I was waiting for you to say OnlyFans account, Cam Soda,
or celebrity boxing.
Lamar
celebrity
Odom is the
boxing,
guy,
or
John,
a porn movie or something like
Lamar
that.
Odom was the guy with one of the Kardashians who wound up overdosing at the whorehouse.
Yeah. He was there so often when he threw up, whores actually came out of his mouth.
Oh, my goodness. 41-year-old ex-NBA star has inked a deal with Celebrity Boxing and will step into the ring on June 12th at the Showboat Casino in Atlantic City, New Jersey, according to TMZ. This is the 6'10" Odom. He doesn't currently have an opponent. So if that was your next question, we don't know yet. But CB creator Damon Feldman says he's working on a big-name celeb to duke it out with Lamar.
Okay.
We're waiting to see how Dustin Diamond feels when he gets out of the hospital. That's what this guy needs. After everything, let's go get hit in the head a bunch of times.
Yeah, they'd like to point out that the last basketball player to step into the ring, Nate Robinson, got knocked out. Odom isn't the only star on the bill. Aaron Carter was also going to fight. Like Lamar, he doesn't have an opponent yet.
They should fight each other.
We'll see who steps in with those guys. Trinity Rodman, this is the daughter of NBA legend Dennis Rodman, is following in her famous father's footsteps, going into professional sports. Rodman is 18. And she was selected by the Washington Spirit with the second overall pick in Wednesday's National Women's Soccer League draft. The U.S. Under-20 national team standout became the youngest selection in NWSL history.
Oh, soccer, okay.
Soccer player, yeah, she's a soccer player. She's a 5'10" forward. Rodman established herself as the top high school recruit in the nation in 2020 after leading the U.S. Under-20s to the CONCACAF title by scoring 9 goals in 6 games. 2 years earlier, the Newport Beach, California native represented her country at the 2018 FIFA Under-17 World Cup in Uruguay. This gal is the real deal. She's really, really good. I'm Moon, and that's your sports, because who do you think you are? I am.
Thank you.
Brought to you by More Choice Jewelry, the exclusive jeweler of The Riz Show.
It's a doozy. Let's go to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania now. This is like a scene from a twisted R-rated version of The Office. So a 32-year-old guy just lost an appeal where his lawyers wanted to get his jail sentence reduced. Here's what he did. Back in 2019, Carl Gamby got a job working at the desk at the Econo Lodge, the old Harrisburg Econo Lodge. On his first day, he mainlined a bunch of drugs, got naked, and assaulted a female coworker.
On his first day?
First day.
Okay.
A bit comfortable. So he went into the bathroom, injected himself with fentanyl and bath salts. Grabbed a woman he worked with, started kissing her neck. When she told him to stop, he took off his shirt, chased after her. She jumped in her car, called 911. When he took his pants off while she was driving away, he was still naked when the cops got there.
Okay.
Wow.
I'll say to this guy's defense, so he hasn't completed all the HR things yet.
Yeah, that's true. He is still on probation.
Yeah. Has his insurance kicked in yet?
They arrested him for drugs, indecent exposure, and assault, and he got 11 to 23 months in prison for it. His lawyers have been trying to get his sentence reduced by claiming that grabbing and kissing the woman shouldn't count as an assault.
Unless she wanted it, then
The judge said,
Get the fuck out of here.
A judge disagreed, so the sentence stands. Hell of a first day at the Econo Lodge.
His job's still secure.
No. Yeah, we'll wait for you when you get out.
We'll be here.
Your job will still be here.
Right.
So there you go, from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, Carl Gamby, you are today's Headline Hoosh. Congratulations. All right, after the break, we have, let me see what I got to give away. We have a $50 gift card to Buffalo Wild Wings, courtesy of The Go Big Show, which is tonight on TBS. Bert Kreischer, who's been on the show before, hosts The Go Big Show, the most extreme talent competition ever, with celebrity judge Snoop Dogg, Rosario Dawson, Jennifer Nettles, and Cody Rhodes. It's a good. I think you'd enjoy it, this show. You like America's Got Talent?
I know. I've seen the previews and it looks.
This is no singing and dancing. This is more the extreme stuff.
Yeah.
So to celebrate, you can get the Go Big Bundle at Buffalo Wild Wings with 20 traditional and 20 boneless wings and fries, available only at BuffaloWildWings.com or in the Buffalo Wild Wings app. And don't miss the Go Big Show, Thursdays, 8 o'clock on TBS. So the game we are playing is, can John Patrico pronounce it? St. Louis Blues edition. Easy, John. You got this.
Super easy.
You love that
Not
team.
at all.
You love the Blues.
Oh,
So these are Blues past and present.
I know. And there'll be names that are 700
No, not at all.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure
Not
it's gonna
at
be
all.
John Smith. Yeah, I'll bet there will be.
Now, just
there
keep
wasn't
in mind,
John
your son,
Smith. That's the only
your son came up with this game.
Yeah, I'm sure he came up with the names, too.
He sure did.
I know.
All right, so out of 12, how many will John get correct? 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. 12 names. How many will John get right? Closest without going over wins. 314-624-3833, 618-398-3833. We will play next. Oh, we're going to have fun, John.
Yeah, we always
we love this game.
I know.
Blame your son, by the way. I saw this
every minute. He's lucky he's not here.
It's at 9:19. It's Thursday. Another look at your traffic and weather. Jeff Burton coming at you.
Point traffic brought to you by Ryan Kelly, the homeloanexpert.com. All good out there. Your point forecast, cloudy in the morning, then possibly rain this afternoon. Highs can be 46, partly cloudy tonight, low 32. Right now it's 42 at the Point Studio. Your point forecast brought to you by CarX Tire and Auto.
Now we are taping this. We'll put this on the blog. Okay. All right, so Jeff is lying back in a chair, and Steph is feeling him up, basically.
She just got to second base on me, although we have known each other a while, so it's okay.
A few years.
Okay, now she's applying the first strip
Oh
of
my
wax.
God.
Is that hot?
That is hot.
All right, so it's hot wax being applied
I just
to.
tried it on myself. It's the right temperature.
So she's basically saying, stop being a puss.
Oh, wow, that hurts.
Are you going to go over his tattoo?
Yeah.
Oh, over his tattoo. Will it rip the ink out?
No.
Okay, good.
Ow.
All right, so basically 3 long strips she just put on him.
Right.
If I start to faint, are you going to stop?
There's the strip going on.
Oh, now
no.
this is just like, remember in 40-Year-Old Virgin?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, dude.
No! Mother F!
Well, I tell you what, you're looking good,
Oh, boy.
Oh! God! Oh!
Go.
I mean, Carrie Underwood.
Did you just say nigger out?
Oh, boy.
Look at that.
All right, moves next.
Now, what are we doing about the nipples?
Oh, Bert, I feel terrible. Look how red it is.
Now, she put the wax around his nipple, so there's no wax on his nipple.
Oh, no.
Here we go. Start singing, Mo.
Belt it out, belt it out, belt it out.
Singing.
That sounds like he's singing.
Go!
No! Let's Burton rip a nip.
Am I shaking? I am shaking.
Jeff, get in there. Just rip a nip.
He's done this before.
Oh, you touching his nipple? Did you just doorbell his nipple?
Yeah, you just doorbelled him. Who does that?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We are taking some great pictures.
Oh, these pictures are phenomenal.
That's a real look of please make this stop.
Rip, nip, and rip.
King Scott, Ways of the Blades. Today I'm going to teach you swords. First, you want to start with the Holiday Special, the great way to start an attack. They'll never see it coming. Next, you want to use the Festus Backswing, especially if they use the Matthew Perry. Now you want to finish with a Canterbury Slice. It's a great follow-up if they're using a Crom's Delight or the Miniature Poke. Thank you for watching. This is King Scott's Ways of the Blades. Now you know swords.
here at Sports and Social, Ballpark Village, here with the team. Just myself, I guess. All for one, one for all. Huh, Riz Show? I'm here to call it the fast lame.
There is no chance. You don't know what food particles are in there that your kids drink up with that straw? It's your kid. Oh, my God. Here we go. All right. Is it?
Fast lane! I'm calling you out!
Okay.
Yes, I brought a megaphone.
Yeah.
I did.
I don't know if you know, Anthony kind of stormed in on our show, last week and a half ago?
Yep.
So now it's my turn.
Okay. Well, that's fair.
It's my turn to just butt in. And I just want everybody to know that the Riz Show, we are the good guys, and you guys are like the bully jocks.
Who said that they were going to burn my house down?
That was me, but But insurance would cover the cost of a new house.
I'm struggling with, Riz, the idea that you guys are the good guys in all of this, when all we said was it'd be nice to have a friendly competition with men that we respect, a show that we greatly
it went past
admire.
friendly when you said that Moon was the only one with athletic prowess.
Well, that was past you burning down my house, in fairness.
Right. That was before me burning your house
You don't
down.
want semantics.
I'm
What are we
calling
doing?
one of you guys out on skee ball.
Skee ball?
Skee ball.
It's got to be BT then. You mean
right,
putting a ball where it's supposed to be?
Exactly.
Yeah, I can do that. Okay. I'll
There's
see
no
you guys.
baseball going
Okay.
on
I'm going
right
to defend our honor.
All right.
All right, see you in a minute.
BT, go get him. Don't come back without a victory.
All right.
Is this regulation? Have we checked this out? Is this the right measurements? And
I think at least they're all the same, so I feel pretty good about this. How heavy's that ball?
it's right. It's regulation weight.
Go over at First Community. They know that sometimes things happen. Life is unpredictable, and you may need the extra cash from time to time. Because of this, they offer skip a payment program to members in good standing. This allows you to skip your monthly loan payment on any eligible loan when certain conditions are met.
That's 30.
You can set up your loan skip and pay yourself in online banking at First Community or in the mobile app. So you can also shop with a little bit of an added peace of mind this holiday season with card controls. Receive real-time notifications anytime a regular debit card is used. Even turn off your card right from your mobile device if it's lost or stolen. Going to firstcommunity.com. They also have those Visa gift cards, which makes purchasing a gift very, very easy. Whether it be a thank you or a holiday gift or a birthday, they have the perfect gift for everyone, especially the hard to shop for person. So just stop in any of the locations and pick up these Visa gift cards. Anything I just talked about, we need info on it, or you need the location near you. All you have to do is go to firstcommunity.com. They have got you covered. Again, all the great promotions that I just mentioned have terms and conditions that you can find online right now at firstcommunity.com.
Chance to steal. Chance to steal.
You got it.
I feel like we're both playing this really safe. I feel like nobody's going for a goal here. That was not good.
Here you go.
Chance to steal. Chance to steal. I blew it again.
Okay. What was that? I'm nervous now.
We keep it down over here. This is serious competition.
Right in the field. Oh! Okay. All right.
Hi, this is Christopher. And you're listening to a man whose voice is really.
Boy, this is big right here. This is big right here. Talk to me. So I mentioned to John that, we got a new office. Brand new Riz Show compound. All right, we have not moved in yet. We're waiting for the engineering department to move our computers over.
I moved in. I brought my one thing in there.
Well, yeah, you bought the coffee maker in, and thank you for the cup of coffee before.
You're welcome.
A little weak, but okay.
So that's where the new plaque's going, the new office.
The new office, yeah.
Okay.
The new office.
That's why we waited.
Did somebody took took your coffee already?
Sure did. I went in there to get my coffee, and it was moved off the thing, and there was another K-cup used.
That was me.
Oh, was it?
Oh. Yeah, I did it in
thank
between.
God.
I ran and grabbed his plaque, put my coffee in there.
Oh, no.
Well, thanks for bringing my coffee in, you turd.
Somebody used my... somebody used the coffee
Good
maker. How dare
communication,
they?
everybody.
We're gonna roll.
Good communication.
I'll tell
A
you.
lot of talk.
No, I
around
did
it.
it. It was smart. I ran, grabbed the plaque, but I put the coffee on first and came back,
All
grabbed
right.
it, and ran back.
You feel better now.
Finally did
I
something
do feel
smart.
better. Although worse that my coworker and relative and good friend King Scott wouldn't bring it in. He knows it's mine. It's the Taylor Swift mug.
Very true.
Oh, Moon came in fired up.
I was just like, are you kidding me? Who does that? Who walks in and just does that?
Because, we took over the old Jock Lounge, which is where all the air personalities would go to prepare for their shows. But
the door's still wide open.
Yeah. We need a key.
Yeah.
Well, that is a relief, though. Thank you. I'm glad that was you. King Bangs. King Bangs.
King Bang.
Man, he was pissed. Am I right?
Yeah.
That's what I said.
he
I
was
thought
upset.
some heads are rolling today.
Definitely fired up.
All right, let's give away some stuff. All right, so we have a $50 gift card to Buffalo Wild Wings to give out, courtesy of the Go Big Show, which is airing tonight on TBS with our buddy Bert Kreischer as the host. And we're playing Can John Patrico Pronounce It? St. Louis Blues edition.
Yeah.
So we have 12 names, which are written on a sheet of paper.
Yeah.
Moon will show John the names, and you will have to see if you can pronounce them correctly. I think you're going to do great.
I see. There it is.
You're going to do great.
There it is. The same story every year.
What do you mean?
You're going to do great at this.
Jeff, don't you think?
How many are you going to get? 3?
Oh, I think he's going to be horrible.
Out of 12.
Attaboy.
Out of 12, how many will John... You want to do an example first? All right. John's taking his hat off.
Oh, he's got his thinking hat on now.
Oh, he's got his Hubbard Communications hat.
Hubbard, I got to go all out with this now.
He's got his Hubbard radio hat on.
That's right.
All right, here's... Let me make sure this is set up right here. Now, you're waiting on me. Sorry, guys.
Oh, my gosh.
Just vamp,
Sorry,
guys,
I'm
vamp.
on. All right.
Vamp.
Hey, what's the deal with Ovaltine?
Okay, I got it. Who are all these people? Here's an example to set the baseline.
Okay, yeah.
All right, show him the first example.
Yeah. Give me Jamie Rivers. Sure.
Is Jamie Rivers? Okay.
Is that how Jamie
Rivers is right?
Oh, Mr. Cocky over here.
Let's see the last one.
It's
Next
Jaime.
one will be
Yeah, it's Jaime
7.5
Rivers.
miles long.
Yeah.
It's Jaime Rivers.
So these are all past and present blues players.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
Canadian.
So you
He's
got the
also a
example
gold
right.
medal winner.
Brett
Did you
Hall.
know that?
No?
I
Okay.
found that out yesterday.
Yeah.
Jamie Rivers, you got correct. By the way, you're out tomorrow.
Yes.
Jeff. You're
can't
moving
make
your
it.
daughter.
Yes.
I can't make it.
Jamie Rivers will be sitting in
Oh, okay.
for Jeff tomorrow.
Yes.
Jaime Rivera.
Jaime Rivera.
Dave, do your punishment yet?
Which one?
Football. Dave,
Oh, no, not
David
yet.
Dunn?
Oh, no. We're going to wait the day after the Super Bowl to be real jerks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shockingly.
Yeah, the Fast Lane guys will be filling in the day after the Super Bowl.
Okay. Good deal.
All right. Let's go to the phones. Out of 12, how many will John get right? Chase, what do you think?
Hey, happy birthday, Riz.
Thanks, buddy. How many?
I think he's going to get 5. And by the way, Moon, that really was Pete Weber who gave you the mic drop. He did it from my phone, so...
Pete Weber gave you a mic drop? Moon doesn't have his
That is
headphones
so. Yeah, but I heard it. That is so awesome.
Hang on one second.
Real cool.
Remember, Pete Weber sent in the voice drop not too long ago. It was just a few weeks ago. You don't remember this?
Yeah, yeah. Maybe were you not here? Maybe was he out?
Oh my gosh, were you out for that? He sent in a thing. So we had somebody reach out and say, "Hey, I'm related to Pete Weber," and I guess it was you.
Who's Pete Weber?
Pete
The
Weber.
bowler. I don't, you don't know who you are.
Yeah. And he said, "Hey, I heard Moon's taking my line, and if he's going to do it, he needs to do it right." And he repeated it.
Oh, that was really him?
And
Yeah.
apparently it was really him.
Oh, it must have been. I had COVID.
Wait, what?
I had.
How'd you do?
Was it the COVID day I was out?
That's awesome. I hope he. I hope he likes the fact that we're keeping it alive.
Right. Yeah.
I'm sure he loves it. Chris, how many out of 10? I'm sorry, out of 12.
Just because I have faith in John, we're going to go with a solid 6.
6, all right.
Solid. Yeah. When you say solid, it makes it seem so much
Scott,
better.
how many?
No.
We're going to go 8.
8, okay. Wow. Let's go to Jamie. How many?
I'm going to do 7.
7, okay. Andrew, how many?
Hey, happy birthday, Riz.
Thanks, buddy.
Let's go with 9.
9, okay. Out of 12, Ryan.
Let's go with 5.
5. All right, we got 2 5. You know what? We already have a 5.
Okay, let's go with 4.
4, okay.
Did that one person say that because of their faith in John, they're going to go with 6,
Yeah,
which is a
that's what they
50%, which is an
Right.
F in
He
any
was
school.
joking.
Yeah. Just the fact that they said I have faith in you makes it sound better.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Did you see the names, Jeff?
I know. I just saw the one.
Did
Have
see
you ever
the
seen
names?
the Blues?
No, I haven't.
Let's
Can I
start.
see it?
I'm going to
may know
say
a few of these.
I'm going to say you're going to get 5.
Well, see, mine was 5 too.
Yeah, I guess I
I'm
can't
saying
really.
5.
5 or 2.
Okay, here we go. First name.
Here we go.
Wow, we're starting off biggie here.
Okay.
Let's give it a Magnus. Pajarvi?
Mm.
And quite a celebration by Magnus Payarvi.
Magnus Payarvi.
I just.
0 for 1.
That was bad.
That's okay. That was
all
not
right.
a tough one.
That was
That was
yeah.
good.
That wasn't
you know
a
what?
bad attempt.
Wasn't a bad attempt. Next.
Okay.
Here you go.
You got this. You got this.
Let's hear the first name.
Pat.
All right. So far, so good.
Good.
Jablonski.
Yep.
Former NHL goalie Pat Jablonski.
There it is.
On the board.
On the Pat Jablonski tip, our backup goalie for this year, Ville Husso, his mask is a tribute to Pat Jablonski.
No kidding.
Which is crazy
Neat.
because Pat Jablonski played like 12 games for the Blues.
So if Billy Husko
Isn't that crazy?
is in there, that's a hint for me.
Yes,
It's
it
going to be
is,
a
but
Pat
you're
Jablonski.
not going to remember, though.
If you can.
I can't even say it.
All right,
Isn't that
on the
weird?
board. There's one. Next.
Now, remember this 3-second rule when it comes to your brain.
I know. I know it can't be that.
Mm-hmm.
You was thinking Smith?
Guy Hebert?
Hi, this is Guy Bear.
Guy Bear. And
Guy
I even
Bear,
said
yeah.
Guy, so Guy, I was wrong.
Yeah,
all the way.
that's-
It'd have been
that's-
Guy Herbert if he was from Joplin.
I was trying. Yeah, I was trying to give you.
Guy Herbert.
I don't know.
I was trying to give you a
All
hint.
right, here's
there.
number 4.
Guy, really, huh? Okay. Roman Turek?
Let's talk about Roman Turk.
Well done.
Who had 2? Nobody. Okay.
Impressed.
Oh, fans go crazy.
Next. Oh, this one. This one I don't even know.
I don't either, honestly.
Jeff does.
Okay. Eric?
Got that right. Half a point.
I got Boginski? Now I know it can't be.
So I need an answer.
I can't say it.
Remember, there's vowels between the G and
I
the
know.
N. So use them.
Bolanski.
Bolansky. I'm going to say Bognicki.
Is it Boganecki?
It's Eric Boganicki Day here in West Haven.
Good.
There was no
That
L
was-
on there,
that was
John.
I
just
know,
a guess.
Bogelnicki.
There should be.
You just added an L.
There should be.
Boganecki.
I told you. It's just,
All right, you got this next one.
my son's a
Here we
pain
go.
in the ass. Peter. I know it, but I don't know if I'm
You
going
know
to
it.
say it right. Stasny.
Peter Stasny.
Yeah.
Okay. Settle down. Settle down, guy. Settle down.
Score update?
Yep.
Oh,
Was I supposed to be keeping
Oh
track?
my goodness, where have you been?
Was I
It's
out?
3. It's 3.
Score
I
update?
was
Yep.
you're an official scorekeeper. I have 3.
I didn't know I was licensed to do this game.
You got
Sorry.
Jablonski, you got Turek, and you got Stasny. All right.
Here's a bit of a gimme.
Oh, really? Yeah. Bernie Federko.
Former Blues center Bernie Federko ranks on the NHL's list of all-time leading scorers.
It sounded like you said Ferdurko, but
No.
that's all right.
No.
Tony's not here. I got to push back a little bit.
That's it.
Did you
You're no
hear
judge.
something wrong?
No, it felt right to me.
Felt right to me.
Yeah, me too,
You
man.
know, you're
Felt
just,
good.
Yep,
you
real
just
good.
write the numbers
Okay,
down.
will you just impress me
Felt
and
good.
read, will you?
It's got the Papa Patrico affect, but you know.
Okay,
Thank you. So I did hear an affect.
No,
Scott,
it
did it
comes
feel
out
good?
the same.
Yeah, it sounded great.
All right.
There you go.
Specific, Pacific,
Is
no
that
difference.
4? That's 4.
That's 4, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Even though you wanted to take it away.
All right, here's your 8th name. You got a couple left.
Okay. Gino.
Damn it.
Uh-huh.
I was hoping you'd say Gyno.
No.
It's Gino, thank you.
Gino.
Cavallini.
Doug Wilson had his leg taken out by Gino Cavallini. McGill goes after Cavallini.
Gino
Gino
Cavallini.
goes after Cavallini.
Thinking.
Yeah. Sounds like a
mention
pasta.
Doug Wilson in there, too. That's kind of
That's
cool.
helping me, I think.
5.
Uh-huh. There's that 5. That's the number I had.
Yep. Hey,
So here.
it's
throw 'em
all
away.
stop
it's
now.
all gravy from here.
It is. Everyone's a plus now.
All right,
Yeah,
here's
sure
your
is.
9th.
There's no shame in taking your time.
Can John Patrico pronounce it? St. Louis
Doug
Blues Flares.
Wickenheiser.
Doug Wickenheiser.
14 front obviously was started after Doug Wickenheiser.
Wickenheiser.
On it. See?
Whoa,
proud
man,
of
you are exceeding expectations.
It's a new year. It's a new year.
Whoa, man.
I studied over the holiday. Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah.
Next.
Okay.
Here's number 10.
Joe Micheletti.
Up with the great Joe Micheletti.
Was that Kathleen Turner?
That was Scott Farrell.
Yeah. How many is that, big guy?
That's a 7, little guy.
Wow.
Oh, now he's all cocky.
Yeah.
Look
Hey,
at
big
you.
guy.
I'm going to walk over here. Look at
questioning
you.
everything I do.
Things right.
Hey, you wouldn't impress me, Reed.
Oh.
Man.
You had to take it there, Jeff. Huh?
You started it?
Whoa.
Nobody likes it when grandpas argue.
Hey, son, get over here. Let's go.
It's the hat.
It's the Hubbard hat you're
It
wearing.
is.
Ever since he put the Hubbard
All right,
hat
now
on,
it's number
we've
11.
Whoa,
taken a
now we
turn.
go back down.
No, I think you got this.
I want to say Nico? Mikola.
Nico Mikkola.
What was it?
Mikola.
Nico Mikkola.
Mikola.
I'm sorry. I
no.
didn't know.
Honestly.
You were so close.
Yeah, that's a.
Oh, you would have given it to him?
I don't know. I guess not. I guess not.
No, not
They said Mikola.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I bet you there are professional announcers that have said that a time.
Well, they'd
or two.
be wrong.
Well, okay, yeah, that's a great point.
Oh.
Nico Mikkola.
I can see.
They're all about the truth. Jeff wouldn't have gave it to me. There's no
not
way.
at all. Heck,
All right,
I can
here's your
see.
final one. You're
Final
sitting at
one.
6. You're sitting at
Here
6.
we go.
And you're counting anyway.
Ooh, this is a tough one.
Jack, are you?
Is it 6 or 7?
I have 7. Sorry, the 4 with the line
Let's
through
get
it
it
represents
straight
5.
now.
Is that correct?
You're trying to cheat the man.
Scorekeeper are you?
All right, he's got 7.
I don't have much to do over here. You don't get many right.
Jamie's got 7. Jamie's got 7, and Scott has 8. So if you get this right, Scott wins. If you get this wrong,
Okay.
You better get
help me
this
out
one.
with this?
You better get this one.
Here's your
a
last one.
treasure in hockey.
Red.
wait.
Okay.
Before you just jump to it,
Wait.
I didn't know.
Wait.
are you just gonna?
He was telling me do it.
No,
Are
he
you
was not.
just gonna like blurt it out? Or are you gonna think about it?
I'm gonna think about it in a minute.
All right, think about it. Well, you got red correct.
Okay. It ain't Shanings.
No.
Okay.
Okay, these are hockey players.
My guess is Red Berenson.
Red Berenson. Let's see if he's correct.
Red Berenson of
You got it.
There it is. Take
Way to
that,
go, buddy.
Tony
Congratulations to
Patrico,
Scott.
Yeah.
and shove it.
Yeah.
You only got 4 wrong.
Not bad for New Year, was it?
Yep, that's
That was
amazing.
wonderful. I told you.
I know.
Of course, you didn't listen to me.
Yep.
Let me take the thinking cap off.
That's your
Whoa.
special hat.
Yeah, that's yours now.
That's
Now
your
I'm
special.
back to being dumb.
Someone was reading books over the break.
That's your
I'm back.
special hat.
I will wear this everywhere I go.
Well, you did great.
I was
Very proud
worried.
of you.
I was worried. Let me tell you, I was. Because you know with me with names.
I know. We
Yeah, we do
John
know.
with names.
We
I
are
bet there are
familiar.
people that are proud of you right now.
We are familiar with
wife
John and
is.
names.
Good. That's all that matters.
We're all proud of you. Congratulations, John Patrico.
Way to go, buddy.
All right. Now I can leave.
Hey,
I'm going
man.
to take one final break.
I just wanted to say it was really good to see you, like extra good to see you, because I miss Tony a lot, and this kind of like,
Brings everything back.
well, I mean, I don't know, it
start yelling at him.
it soothes it a little
He
bit.
is
Yeah.
part of me. I mean,
You're not Tony, but you're like an Aldi Tony.
Yeah. Like you're somewhere in the middle aisle. Like you're in the middle.
Yeah, in the
really?
middle
Is that
aisle.
what I am?
Yeah.
Right next to the lawn
Right now,
chairs. and
Tone's
the-
going, oh, God.
I bet you Tony's upset that you did so well.
Oh, I know he
I'm
is.
sure.
I love it.
It was good to see you.
It's at 9:43. It is Thursday. One final look at your traffic and weather. Jeff Burton coming at you.
Point traffic brought to you by Ryan Kelly, thehomeloanexpert.com. Roadwork 70 eastbound before Salisbury. Right lane is closed there. Your point forecast, cloudy in the morning, then possibility of some rain this afternoon, high 46, low 32 with partly cloudy skies tonight. Right now it's 41 at the Point Studio. Your point forecast brought to you by CarX Tire and Auto.
Tony said, why the hell?
He is kind. He is supple. He is magical.
So sleepy. I could just close my eyes and take a nap. I love radio waves. I love surfing the internet. I love touching my smartphone. What kind of sorcery must I do to merge my 3 loves into one?
Everybody needs insurance. Everybody wants a good deal on insurance, and that's why I recommend you switch to my insurance agent, who is a wonderful lady. Biggest blues fan you'd meet, Tracy Bibb at Allstate Insurance. She's amazing. I've been with her for a long, long time now, and maybe you're scared of breaking up with your former or your current insurance agent. Tracy will do it for you. She'll take pleasure in that. But Tracy, she's amazing. She's there for the just in case. Accidents happen. You want to be prepared. You want to make sure you're covered the right way. So I got all my policies through Tracy. My auto policies, my homeowner's policy. I got a renter's policy through her, umbrella policy. Even my life insurance is through Tracy. If you have a family, you got to have that policy. It's so important. It's for the just in case. It's going to cover expenses like funeral expenses. It's going to pay off your mortgage or other debt you don't want to leave your wife and kids saddled with when you're gone. Or just replace the income that your family would be missing. A quick call to Tracy. She gets you all set up. She's got programs where you don't even need to take a physical exam or a blood test to be covered. You don't have to pee in a cup. And you can have your policy within 24 hours. Get that no obligation quote by calling 314-352-4494, 314-352-4494, or text the word quote to 65780. Tracy Bibb, Allstate Insurance. Are you in good hands?
This is a new song that we have out right now that you guys are supporting, and I appreciate you so much. It's called Oh My My, and I wrote it about my 12-year-old, dropping her off at middle school the first day, and she's the new kid. She's kind of that emo, kind of mysterious girl like her dad, like a mysterious girl like her dad, mysterious girl like her dad. And I dropped her off, and I noticed all the boys just looked at her like, who's the new girl?
Oh,
So
boy,
I went home, and I was like, I remember being in that position, but I was listening to like New Order and the Smiths and the Cure, and so I wanted to write her a little theme song so that all the boys must be thinking. Here it goes. It's called Oh My My. You wear black hair, I have blue. You look sadder than most girls do. The way you walk around, always watching the ground. Well, I like watching you. Your friends, they don't like me. I think they're jealous of my tattoos. I'm not a bad guy, just like wearing black. I'm not scared of anything but saying this to you. But it's going down. Neither of us wanna be alone right now. What you gonna do? Oh my, my. Yeah, I'm loving all your warning signs. 'Cause I'm a sucker for you, oh my, my. Girl, you get me high, yeah, you're my type. Danger, danger. I'll be waiting by the blacktop like a cigarette stain for you. Every day I just won't go away. I'm not scared of anything but saying this to you. It's going down. Neither of us wanna be alone right now. What you gonna do? Oh my, my. Yeah, I'm loving all your warning signs. 'Cause I'm a sucker for you, oh my, my. Girl, you get me high, yeah, you're my type. You're danger, danger, oh my, my. Yeah, I'm a sucker for the lonely kind. Because I'm loving all your oh my, my. Girl, you get me high, yeah, you're my type. Danger, danger. I'll go anywhere you want me. You want me to. Caught my eye. Now we free fall. Catch me. I'll catch you too. I can. I'll go anywhere you want me, 'cause you want me to. Caught my eye.
You got playoff football this weekend, and if you love to wager on it, oh man, same game parlay bets, FanDuel, Paradise Sportsbook, and if you don't know what this is, you should because you can. It's fun. Same game parlay lets you just combine multiple bets on a single game. Even bigger wins when you win. And you can do this all weekend, all the football all weekend. Combine the money line, the over under, the player props, whatever, and all in one parlay. Best of all, FanDuel is the place that lets you place the same game parlay bet risk free. free because at FanDuel and FanDuel only, their customers, you get up to $10 back on your bet if you don't win. Reason enough to do it? Well, how about live betting also? Odds boosts and specials every single weekend. All kinds of, great reasons. The fast withdrawals are one of my favorites because when you win, FanDuel actually gets you your winnings in about a day or so, which is amazing. If you haven't already, just download the FanDuel Paradise Sportsbook app and sign up to get started. Use the promo code Patrico so they know we sent you. Patrico is your promo code. Must be 21 plus and present in Illinois or Indiana. Refund issued as non-withdrawable site credit that expires in 7 days. Max refund $10. Terms apply. See sportsbook.fanduel.com for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In Indiana, call 1-800-9-WITH-IT.
This is the joy for me. I love pizza. I love pizza. I now just manage it. I don't deny myself pizza. I have pizza every day. That's the genius of this program. I haven't lost any weight, and I eat pizza every single day.
All right, before we get to 6-time fun facts, kind of an extra here. I love these wedding stories. Love them. The Bridezilla stories, love them. Love them.
Do you like them? Or?
You know what it is? It's just that whatever it is just makes people insane when it comes to weddings. I guess it's the pressure. It's the society pressure, the friend pressure. And everything's got to be perfect, right? It's got to be the perfect day. And if it's not, oh, my God, que desastre. Am I right? And it drives people crazy. And people do stuff so out of character. I love the stories.
Or so in character. And it's just
it just
pressure.
Exposes it?
Yeah, I think so.
So it's getting more and more common for people getting married to have male bridesmaids or a female groomsman. And I'm sure, have you been to weddings like that?
Mm-hmm. Bridesman.
Male bridesmaids or female groomsmen.
Man of honor.
Yeah.
And one of the latest weddings I did, not the past one, groomsgal is what they called them. That's what they called her.
So this 22-year-old guy posted on Reddit's Am I the A-hole board on Saturday. His 21-year-old female best friend is getting married, and she asked him to be a bridesmaid. But she had two conditions. He had to wear makeup and a dress.
Yeah.
And he says, I'm extremely comfortable with my masculinity, but wearing makeup and a dress is something I'm just not 100% comfortable with. So he told her he didn't want to do that, and she got so mad she took back the invitation to be a bridesmaid and took back his invitation
I have
to the
found
wedding.
some incredibly beautiful vehicles at Travers GMT West, Highway 70 and the Bryan Road exit. So much, in fact, that I've actually kind of become that guy for many friends, actually, and even a couple family members, where they'll say, "Hey, I'm looking for this kind of car. Can you check GMT?" And I'm like, just go to the website, gmtautowest.com. But because of those friends, I do check the website often. And since the last time I've checked it, which was just last week, 322 added trucks to the inventory. And you can check back daily on your own and see the added inventory all the time. They got 1,000+ cars, trucks, and SUVs to choose from. The largest lifted truck inventory in all of town. And on the website, you can even apply for financing, and they have guaranteed financing. But all makes, all models makes it so easy and puts the choice really in your hands. Everything from just beautifully decked out Jeeps to the lifted trucks that I mentioned, to Toyotas, to Maserati sports cars. I mean, they have it all. All makes, all models, and the values of these vehicles have stabilized so you don't have to worry about depreciation. All the worries are gone. All the options are there. It's all about Travers Automotive and RV Group. gmtautowest.com.
Oh, hey, how's it going, man? Hey, good to see you, Have a seat, man. Just wanted to have a chat with you, King Scott's Virginity, just to talk with you real fast and just to say, first of all, thank you for everything that you've done for King Scott and for his lovely fiance. And I also wanted to say that you've been such a big, big, big part of our lives, you know, whether it's the show or just in our personal lives. And relationships end, and it's time for you to go. And I didn't want you to be shocked, to be surprised or anything, so I wanted to give you an idea of what's going to be happening on the wedding night, what's to come, so to speak. So when two people are in love, they get married, and then after they get married, they normally go away somewhere, someplace beautiful, and then they get, you know what I mean? Like, they will go behind doors. I recommend going behind doors and you so that bitch can't get out. You show her God. You know what I'm saying? This is how you show her. And so strong because she ain't never seen it before. And you drill. Okay, you know how when man first landed on the moon? That's what we're gonna do. She is your moon, and you are gonna take your flag, and you are gonna. No, it's gonna be fine. They're in love. If they got married, it's gonna. No, seriously, it's gonna be over. We're gonna miss you. We love you. We miss you, but you gotta go. Beautiful. If you need more information, I've got a website. It's jerfinoff@gmail.com. It's all good.
Hey, what's up? It's Patrico and my dad, John Patrico, and we are here to teach you how to listen to 105.7 The Point using the Alexa skill. It's really actually quite easy. So easy, in fact, that I'm going to have my dad do it.
Hey, Echo.
No. That's yours is the Echo.
Oh.
This is Alexa, so you got to say.
She doesn't like me.
Just say it. We even wrote it down for you. Just look at that and say it and make it do it.
Okay, say download.
No, do the second thing, not the first thing.
Alexa, open 105.7 The Point.
105.7. Hey!
Whoa! If I can do it.
It's as simple as that. If you hear the sounder, that means that you are now listening to The Point via the Alexa skill. It's super easy. To enable 105.7 The Point on your Alexa, open your Alexa app and select Skills and Games. Search for 105.7 The Point. Then click Enable to Use, and you are ready to go. You did good, man. I appreciate it. You did good.
Did you have to hit me?
So make sure you download The Point Alexa skill and listen to 105.7 The Point right on this thing, right here.
So here I am. I've won real or fake more than anybody, and I got to come up with a
Devastatingly
difficult punishment. How about we make everybody look completely homeless for
6
months? The full Jumanji.
Out of all the punishments we've done, I mean, I got to say this was probably the worst.
So here we are. Let's start this competition. All of us. Nobody's allowed to touch your face with a blade. No touchy. Eyebrows, beard, nose hairs, hair, ear hair, anything. Can't touch it until the end of the competition. And if you don't lose, then you get to cut and rub it in the face of the loser, who now has to go to New Year's. 6 months.
All right,
No
2021
touching.
is here, and Zero Res wants to thank all their past and new customers by offering 21% off all services for the month of January. And you know nothing is more important than being clean right now. Zero Res are amazing. They've been at my house a bunch of times. I know Tony's house they were at, Moon's house they were at. Last time they were at my place, they cleaned out the air ducts, which is so important because that's dirt and dander's favorite hiding spot, those air ducts. Gross. Check out Zero Res's reviews on Google. And you got the Zero Res Gotta Love It guarantee, makes it easy to get what you pay for. So you call Zero Res, you mention the Res Show. This month, take 21% off all of their services. That's right, 21% off all their services. Schedule your cleaning today by calling 314-474-2020, 314-474-2020, or book online at any time and get that 21% off special. ZeroResSTL.com. Zero Res, spelled backwards, spelled forward, spelled the same. It's Zero Res. All right, that is it for us. Donnie Fandango is next. First off, great to see John Patrico.
Hey, man.
I got to turn the audio. There you go.
Great to be here.
Nice to see you. Great job with the Craigslist Freak of the Week. The ads are there for you to vote on at RIZZ Show. And your first shout out of the year will go to?
My first shout out is going to go to... Nah, sorry, Moon. Can't be you this time.
Darn it.
Yes. Definitely not this guy. It's none of yous. None of yous.
Oh.
Well, who's
It's
it to?
Team Riz members.
Heck yeah, man.
It goes to them, especially for their orange shirt thing for Tony and all the support. Me and my wife appreciate everything you do and say. Thank you.
They're there.
Yes, they
Team
are.
Riz. They're amazing. And, they're showing their support to Tony, showing their love and support, lifting him up. Am I right, fellas?
Yes.
Lift him up.
They are the wind beneath his wings.
Them raising him up.
Wow. And this is #1 show?
So high.
For you, yeah. No, for St. Louis. Yes. This is #1 St. Louis morning show.
That,
Yeah.
huh? Okay.
I thought you meant it's #1 show for you. Yes, first of the year for you.
#1 for
First
me.
of the year.
It
You
could
have
go
not
down
been
quick.
here this year yet.
It could go down quick.
All right, blog and podcast, 1057thepoint.com/Riz. Moon, what do we got?
Bath salts and nakedness, all on this guy's first day of work. You can see how that story ends on the Headline Who's segment on the blog. We got a whole bunch of Riz news, including more information on the Powerball jackpot that now grows to $750 million. Some information on the Wolf Moon, and we're always trying to help our listeners find jobs. So you can drive a wiener mobile for Oscar Mayer. They are looking for the foot-long, or this 27-foot-long Wienermobile Driver of the Year. It pays what, something like 30 grand? Yeah, get the information on Riz News, crap on celebrity sports, everything that we covered today, including the fun game that John partook in.
And rocked.
And Freak of the Week.
Yeah, you did.
Made it yours.
1057thepoint.com/Riz. The title of today's podcast is just simple. Ball of Blood.
Oh, yeah.
Ball of Blood.
Don't forget. William Hung
Oh, yeah.
sent a personalized message to King Scott.
He's still in
Hello, King Scott. This is William Hung. Congratulations for losing your virginity after 39 years.
Yeah.
Thank you for being a big fan. I want to wish you a happy new year, and here is a song for you.
For you.
All you.
King Bangs! King Bangs! Oh, baby, when he moves, he goes crazy cause he looks like a flop, but he stings like a bee. Like every guy in history, you bang.
Yep, there it is. You bang.
The years have been kind to his voice.
And his face. He looks identical
Yes, he does.
to 20 years ago. See that on our social media at Riz Show. We threw it up on the Twitter, on the Facebook, and the Instagram as well, because you got to see the video. You got to see the 3D dolphin art behind him in his bedroom.
All right, Jamie Rivers sits in with us tomorrow. Jeff is out. We got Jamie Rivers tomorrow. We got the real or fake results and your Friday fail stories.
Also, a brand new Last Minute Blues podcast will be recorded here in about a half hour.
There you go. Look for that on your podcast directory. Anything else, fellas?
That's it.
All right, we'll leave you with a selection from our Team Riz Member of the Day, brought to you by Layla. Both locations now offering delivery. Place an order, call them, or visit LaylaSTL.com. Megan Lenahan from Rock Hill.
Yeah, Megan!
Welcome to the family.
Megan wants to hear this song, and here it is for Megan.
Okay.
See you tomorrow. Bye. Woo!